All right, guys, welcome to the Unfilterd Podcast for the nighttime edition, man. We have 5 lovely ladies with us today and one that you guys might recognize. So it's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
On this beautiful fucking Thursday. Tonight we're joined with 5 beautiful and lovely ladies. Before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Guys, join the Discord. In the Discord, you can drop us topic suggestions, videos to react to. Also, if you didn't know, in the Discord, it's all the behind-the-scenes footage, all the P-stars, all the OnlyFans girls, all the strippers. I know you want to see that footage, so go to join the Discord. Also, guys, if we hit 50K subscribers by June 10th on YouTube, we're going to be choosing 10 of y'all from the Discord. Come and cruise with us. It's me, Josh, Eric, and Spence. It's the Virgin Cruise. No kids allowed. We're going to have fun. A lot of girls trips. Also, guys, if you want to become a member, you have to do it on desktop. It's at the bottom right, cash symbol. Click that. When you become a member, you get certain perks off the channel. If you're the top perks, you get percentage off our merch. You get certain emotes of all the girls that kicked out. Josh is updating it from the girl from last night, so be patient on that. Also, you get on secret Instagram chats with us, and you get our numbers, so, do business with us.
All right, man. Special shout out to the stupid bitch that got kicked out last night, Miss Slow Bunny. If you guys watched last night's show, that shit was stupid, fucking crazy. We had basically 3 retards on the show and then 1 real retard on the fucking show. And she got kicked off, and she was basically a plant. From Fresh and Fit, we already know that. We watched the video.
She was waiting for her time to shine.
Yeah, we watched the like. I watched the video. I dissected the whole entire thing, and I literally was like, "How the fuck did I not notice this shit?" The chat noticed everything.
Yeah,
they called it all out, bro. The chat called it out like an hour before it happened.
No, the chat called it out 20 minutes in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They called it in. They were like, "Yo, something's up with this girl. She's gonna do something weird." Right. And mind you, because I can't read the chat while I'm talking, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what Jules is for, Josh, and all.
But I was texting you.
Yeah, but I can't look at that. Like, I gotta continue the conversation. I got, what I mean? Like, she thinks I'm just gonna be like, "Hold up, yo, listen, guys." Jules just texted me. All right, update. Everybody, chill out. Hold on.
Update.
Hold on.
We're gonna have a system.
You know what?
Guys.
I got you.
We're gonna have a system. We're gonna have a system.
Shout out to the chat, man. The chat was lit last night. You guys were amazing as always. Shout out to y'all. And the fact that the chat can literally pick up on body language is phenomenal to me, bro. Mm-hmm. Yo, we love you guys so fucking much. Before we get started, bro, let's go ahead and give a special shout out to our sponsor. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Kish. He's a board-certified family medical physician. If you sign up to be a member of our YouTube channel, you can message him for free medical recommendations. All his links are going to be in the description.
All right, shout out to him. Also, Eric didn't mention this, but if we hit 50K subscribers by June 10th, he's going to take 15K out of his bank account and throw y'all a party. So I know y'all want to have that fucking party. So hit us, get 50K on YouTube.
Listen, man, I want to hit 50K, but I also wouldn't mind if we didn't hit 50K.
We're hitting 50K,
so we hit 49.5. Like, I'll be all right with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We hit 49.5. I'm going in the streets. I'm telling everybody to subscribe.
But special shout out to you guys, man. We love you guys so much. Also, man, special shout out to Dom. We see the hard work that you're putting in. Special shout out to Repo. Repo came in and just took over.
Going fucking crazy.
Special shout out to Jules, all the hard work that she does behind the fucking scenes. Yeah. With the website that we're working for the merch.
It's gonna be up by next week, guys.
Yes,
Don't worry.
We have a lot of stuff going on for you guys, man. We appreciate it. Also the emote. What is it called? Emote for the chick that got kicked out. Yeah. So that's gonna be added. I guess Repo is working on that. As we speak. So
how long till the website's up?
No, it's gonna be up by next week. I just need the inventory. The
Yeah.
inventory was selling now like crazy, and I just
Okay,
didn't want to
shout
put the
out, shout
website
out.
up
No, I
without the
understand.
inventory.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for that. Shout out to Ethan for taking all the photos for that. All the
Mhm.
photos on the website are from Ethan. All our links are in the description, guys. So go follow us. Also go follow all these beautiful ladies on this panel.
Yeah. Also, one more thing, man. Like he said, if you guys want to become members, so what we do is we get to the member chats first,
Correct.
right? So if you guys want to become members and support, go ahead and become members. It's like $4.99 to become a member,
Yes.
and there's different type of tiers, but you guys get a whole bunch of stuff that most people wouldn't get. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna let the ladies introduce themselves. We'll start off with you.
Hi.
Damn. You don't let him finish his whole thing.
Yeah, so he's gonna tell you what
Yeah,
the
man, we're gonna
My
start
bad.
from you and then we'll go all the way around.
Sorry.
Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi guys, I'm Isabel. I'm 19. I'm in college and I work part-time on the weekends.
What are you in college for?
I study exercise physiology.
What do you work
Okay.
part time for?
I work part-time at a little boutique in the mall.
Okay.
Okay, shout out to you.
All right, what about you? Go ahead.
My name is Ellie. I'm 21. I'm in school for criminology, and I'm also an assistant for a tattoo artist. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot. I was like, wait a second.
She's like, I forgot what I do for a living.
Yeah, I forgot.
All right, what about you over there? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Virginia. I'm in high school. I'm a senior. I go
You're in
to-
high school?
I'm 18.
What the fuck?
That's
But
why I
I'm a
couldn't
senior
say
what?
baby.
That's crazy. Okay, you look older.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Is the Goth look.
Yeah, to an extent. but
Yeah.
I
Well,
do look older. But,
okay. So
Yeah.
I'm
I
an
just
honors
realized
student.
that shit. Holy shit. I just yo, listen, man. I do so much shit behind the scenes that by the time I see you guys, like I'm like, oh shit, this is how you really look. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Real quick, what's the Gothic thing about?
Can I curse?
Yeah, you can
Yeah, you
curse.
can curse.
This is unfiltered. You can curse.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I really just fuck with it. Like ever since I was little,
Speak into the mic though.
ever since I was little, I liked Elvira and all that spooky shit. Like I just fuck with it. I like it. I think it suits me. I'm not a fan of that basic attire that y'all look great, but I'm just not a fan.
Not the shade.
You guys,
good.
you guys all look okay.
I just-
Yeah, y'all look good, but it's generic, you know.
Yeah.
I like the.
So you feel like you stand out, basically. Long story short,
not,
right?
not particularly. I think I'm like in another individual, but I dress darker. You know?
Okay.
Okay.
Is it true? Because this is like a stigma. Is it true that has like anything to do with like depression?
Ooh, that's a.
That's
This,
a
is-
very-
this,
that's
this is I'm just asking. Like
Ooh.
I really don't know.
Yes and no. It really.
Speak into the mic, please.
It depends on like each
Tilt the
person.
mic
Tilt the
up.
mic,
Yeah,
yeah.
tilt it up so you don't have to like bend down like that. Go ahead.
It just varies on each person. Like me personally, I was depressed, so maybe that could explain my emo-ness.
Okay.
But I'm better now, and I fuck with it. I fuck with the vibe. I like the emo people, like the goth. Like
Okay,
that
cool.
goth-
Shout out to you. All right, what about you over there? Name, age, and what you do for a living.
I'm Jules, 23, and well, I work with Unfiltered.
Yeah, man. And look. She is so loyal to you guys, the chat. She's like, I gotta talk to the chat before I go on. I'm
Oh
like,
gosh, she really
I
did try to
wanted
do
to
that
say
shit.
hi, but I couldn't. I didn't have time.
she's like, oh, I just want to say hi to the chat. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The chat.
Oh, God.
So she really loves the chat, man. Shout out to you guys. Whatever the fuck y'all be talking about. Real quick, name, age, and what you do for a living. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm 25. I go to school for criminology, and I'm a personal trainer.
What do you want to do with that degree after school?
Detective, undercover.
Detective.
Ooh.
Detective
Okay.
undercover.
I fuck
Okay,
with
word.
that.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta-
what I wanted to be
you
when
know
I
what
was a
I'm
kid.
saying? Like, I just feel like everybody's just catching people that got a suspended license. You feel me? Or
boring
they
stuff.
selling weed, like whack shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hustle to survive. That's
Yeah.
understandable. But when there's really like organ trafficking, children trafficking, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's who I want to save. You know what I mean?
Okay. Shout out to you.
Okay. All right. I just don't see her doing that for some reason.
Don't kill her dream.
No. I just said, like
that's
I cannot picture
No,
like
you know what?
seeing you walking down the street being a detective.
I know what you. No.
You
I
know
know
what
what
I
you
mean?
mean, but I think she's gonna do like some undercover shit with
And
it.
I think that's
Yeah,
good,
it is
though,
undercover.
because
Yeah.
undercover, that's what
because
kind
like
of you.
she
went
would be
for.
in that scene, you know, some real
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I'm
It's
saying is
undercover.
like if I see you walking down the street, I'm not gonna.
That's good, bro.
That's
She
a good
fits
thing.
in
You
with
would
my
never
life.
get
I get it.
Thank
But
you.
I get it 100%.
Yeah, but you wouldn't look. Yeah,
but
I
there's a
just
part,
told you.
but there's a part of me that's also like, is she really gonna do it? You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I'm dead
if you
ass.
really do it, I'm gonna be super proud of you though.
I'm so
Super
dead
proud of you.
ass.
Okay, cool. Real quick, man. Any super chats before we get to the questions?
Yeah, we got a few. One from Because 499. He says, "Ladies, what is a whole phase, and are you done with yours?"
Okay, cool. And ladies, do not read the chat. Okay, it's really simple. Do not read the chat.
Just don't look over there.
Like, don't look
Don't
that
look
way.
over there.
Okay,
That
cool.
was
I
for
kind of
me.
position the mic so you looking at us.
Right. Shout out to
Yeah,
you,
that
ladies.
was good,
Okay.
that was
So the question was, ladies, what is a whole phase, and are you done with yours? And
Yeah.
ladies, please be honest.
A whole phase.
You know what? Real quick, hold on. What is a whole phase, and are you done with yours?
Yeah.
Because the
Okay,
thing,
hold
hold
on,
on,
what
no,
I'll
because,
say.
because,
better be
because
honest.
women have the echo chamber,
Yeah.
and whatever she says, they're gonna say. So I
Okay.
want you to be honest.
So
Hey,
what
what is
yo.
what is a whole phase, and are you done with yours?
Okay, personally, I think a hoe phase. First of all, I don't think men can have a hoe phase. I think guys are hoe makers, not
That's
hoes. That's your opinion. But that's what I think. Hoe phase is basically when you just sleep around.
Facts.
You're
Are
just
you
a
done
slave.
with-
It's
are
no
you-
relationship or anything like
Are you
that.
done with yours?
No, I'm not done being a hoe maker.
Okay.
I mean,
I want to though. If the
Okay.
right girl comes through, yes. Like I'll stop all that shit.
Okay, cool. Chat, let me know if you guys are done with your whole phase. Me personally, yeah, I'm done with mine. What about you over there, Repo?
Yeah, I'm done with mine.
You're done with yours too? All right, cool. Now you guys. You see, we
Um,
can be honest,
Yeah,
okay?
we can.
So what about you? What is a whole phase, and are you done with
So,
yours?
A whole phase, like y'all said, is like sleeping around type shit. Me personally, I would say like it's like also like going and partying and just like making out with random dudes and that type of
Oof.
shit too.
Okay.
And yeah, I was in that like a year ago. I was really fucking depressed, but I'm out of it.
So you're out of it for good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not like myself.
What
when I
about
was
you? Are
in
you
that.
done with your whole phase?
I go in and out of it.
In and out of it? Okay, cool. Thanks for the
Wow.
honesty. Okay. So let me ask you a question. So like, does it depend on your mood, basically?
So I think for me personally, it's when I'm insecure.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Whoa,
what
that's
I'm
honesty.
That's some real
actually-
shit.
yeah.
Bro,
That-
I just
real
wanna
shit.
get the
That's
hoes.
honesty.
Yeah, that's some
Mhm.
real shit.
That is
That's some real
listen,
shit.
man.
That's when you're
I-
looking for validation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that's what a whole
much.
phase is.
I
Yeah.
feel ugly today. I'm gonna go get fucked.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But that's most women. All right.
But the irony is
yo.
it makes you feel worse.
No.
That's
Okay.
the after.
Yes.
That is very true.
But what I'm saying is, it's crazy to really think about that. The fact that, and I appreciate the
The
honesty, because
Yes.
she's not the only one.
I think that's what all
Majority,
girls
major-
think.
A lot of
majority of women do this shit.
Yes.
And
It's
they'll just
validation.
they'll be like, listen, man, I haven't had a guy compliment me in one day.
Mhm.
I need to go do something.
Not the one day.
You know what I mean?
damn.
Or yeah, and some girls are less than
Yeah,
that.
One
All
fucking
right, what about you? Honestly, are you done with your whole phase? Yes or no?
No, like for
Is
me-
a whole phase for gothic people differently?
What?
no,
Okay.
no, I'm a
That got-
person too. Like I'm a regular individual. Like me personally,
It's not that funny.
I'm
Well, go ahead.
I'm more into like doing stuff. I'm into it. Like maybe you could call me a hoe, but I like it. I like
Okay.
it. I like
Thanks
doing
for
it.
the
I like
honesty.
having fun.
Okay.
So
It-
you
it-
are on your hoe phase.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So,
fuck with you.
do you have like a roster, or is it just like
Elaborate on roster.
do you have like a certain amount of
Like a
Like a
lineup.
list,
or
like a
Lineup,
line,
like a
like a
note
list
app.
of
bro?
guys.
What the fuck are you?
Wait,
what's up?
what?
What is up with
Huh?
you, bro? He's like, yo. We this is unfiltered, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Go ahead, bro. Okay, cool. So you don't have a roster?
But elaborate
A roster is a,
roster.
like,
lineup
a
of
list
guys
of
wanting to
guys
fuck.
that
Oh, like a-
want to fuck you and that you
a
entertain.
boundary.
Yeah, like
Not a
you have
boundary.
multiple guys that you're
That
Like
you
that are
just
waiting
keep
on you.
entertaining.
I do have a handful that want.
Okay, so
me,
you have a roster.
But I pick and choose. and
Exactly.
I have the right to
That's
do
a roster
so.
though. You can pick and choose from that roster.
I think
Yeah.
every girl got a roster.
Yeah.
okay. Cool. All right, cool. What about you? Are you done with your whole phase?
Absolutely.
No. I'm talking to her. Listen, ladies. Yo, listen. We're going in order, so there's no way that I'm gonna skip from her to her. Okay. So, are you done with your whole phase?
You 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you? Are you done with your whole phase?
See.
C. Okay. Cool.
Do you think
Um,
every girl goes to a hoe phase?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I believe that shit.
I think
Yeah.
every girl does. I
Every
think
girl.
it's
I
just
just wanted to-
curiosity.
Mhm.
And validation.
Yeah.
And yes,
So,
attention too.
Definitely the girls
Attention.
that like got married a virgin. She's
Oh.
gonna get bored. She's gonna like, oh, I want to see what this guy's like or that guy.
You think she
Lustful.
gets
Then they're gonna fucking
divorced
go crazy.
and then
That's just lustfulness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when
Okay,
you
cool.
haven't had something, you want it.
Shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys. Make sure
I
that we
wish I
get
was
through these
reading the
fucking
chat
super
right
chats.
now,
Go ahead.
Man.
Go ahead,
I
bro.
love this.
We got one from MHD. He says, question for the ladies. What makes you valuable?
Good question.
Good
What makes you valuable?
Just my attitude towards things, the way I carry myself now.
Okay. So
Like,
just
can you explain?
like I said earlier, I used to have a really bad like drinking phase, party phase. I'm out of that. I respect myself more. I don't tolerate disrespect. I will disrespect you right back if you disrespect me. And I feel like that's carrying myself highly.
Okay.
And
All
that
right.
makes you valuable.
Yeah.
Disrespecting people.
To her, that makes her valuable. Okay, cool.
Not
what about you?
tolerating disrespect.
What makes you
Okay.
valuable?
Okay.
My loyalty, my honesty.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? What makes you loyal? I'm sorry. What makes you valuable?
What makes me valuable, in my opinion, my loyalty to my friends. And like overall, I'm pretty educated and I want to pursue my education. I believe it's something necessary. And I know a lot of girls or people nowadays don't prioritize that. I think because I'm an honor student, I get all A's in the past 2 years. Like I turned my whole life around. And
Your
I think
loyalty to your friends, though, what does that have to do with like your loyalty to your boyfriend or man?
I've been in love once, and after that, like I haven't really been interested in being in a relationship like that. And with my friends, I struggled with getting friends when I was younger. So
Okay.
now the friends I have, I cherish them. Like I'm
Okay.
there for them. Like I don't even ask for gas money. Like I'm there for you,
Okay.
and I'm not fake.
So like let's say hypothetically that you were dating a guy and he wanted you to get rid of your friends. Would you get rid of your friends for your boyfriend?
Absolutely not. That's a fake thing to do.
It's a
In my
fake thing to do.
opinion.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, explain how it's the fake thing to do.
Well, because it always hurt me. Like every time my friends left me for a partner, like I never did anything that would affect them negatively. Like what did I do to deserve you to like cut me off from your life permanently? I did so much for you, and my friends, who I consider my friend, I do a lot for them. So it just doesn't feel right to me.
Did you ever look at the other side of the coin on like why they left you?
Mhm.
Like, did you ever
Yeah.
find that reason? Like,
Yeah, that's
they
a good
got in a
question.
relationship and then they left to stop being friends.
That
with
is
you.
a really good question.
It wasn't had anything to do with you besides you being a single girl, right?
That is a really good
And
point.
you probably start giving bad advice because you're single and you don't know what a relationship is.
No, I think you equate like them leaving you as like them being like disloyal to
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
But in reality, you got to understand they're choosing between their future and remaining friends with you, and it only makes sense to just kind of focus on the person that they're going to hopefully end up with, right?
Well, I just went through that situation where my best friend of 4 years, he's engaged. And in this situation, this lady, she's a Russian lady, 35, he's 20. We were just best friends for years. We went to the same school together. We'd always hang out, have sleepovers. No funny business, but he was my best friend. And all of a sudden, like 6 months ago, he tells me, yo, like I'm talking to this fine ass like Russian woman.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. And she's 35, but like, and she has no papers. And I already automatically can assume like that what she's after. And I'm trying to look out for him. And he still left, and he got engaged to her within like 2 months. And in that situation, like I don't think it's okay to leave your friend.
That's
because
tough.
That's sad. Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is that like your personal situation is your personal situation overall, right? When we speak in generalities, I actually think it's a great thing for people to leave their friends to start
Definitely.
focusing on their relationships.
Would you rather have a healthy relationship or good friends and build a family unit?
I think you need a good mixture of both to be a happy individual.
The thing is that
Your boyfriend or whoever you're with should be your best friend, and that should be your
Facts,
only friend.
that is true.
You don't need anybody else besides that one person.
Yeah,
and if that
she's
person
right.
can fulfill that place of being friends, you don't need any other friend.
like there's only so far you can go with your friends.
Correct.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
unless
only-
you're gonna marry your friend.
There's so
You know what I mean?
so far you can depend on another individual that you're dating. You know, they can claim, "Oh, I love you. I want to do this for you. I'm going to protect you." But at the end of the day, I've been cheated on. I've been abandoned. I've been treated like garbage.
But then you hold them accountable for other people's mistakes.
Oh well, this is Jules show. Shout out to Jules. Listen, guys.
I'm just making comments.
This is
but-
Jules show.
No.
All right. Like, I don't
I'ma
even get a
shut
chance.
up. I'ma
I don't
shut
get a
up.
chance to
Jules
talk.
out there,
You speak your mind.
Listen.
I'ma shut up.
All right. Shout out to Jules.
Was I wrong? Was I right,
This
though?
is Jules show.
Was I wrong? Was I
So
right?
what I'm saying to you is, I understand that that's your personal experience, right? It just means that you're choosing the wrong men.
Yeah,
Okay.
Did you
You,
vet
you
that
can't
guy?
you can't sit here and then be like, well, my personal experience was this and it was shitty. So, I'm just gonna assume that all the other experiences are gonna be like this, or that every person that goes into a relationship leaving their friends is going through the same thing.
In my defense, I wouldn't be with a partner who's going to restrict me and limit me on the people I do care about, my friends. I do care about
Stop moving the
them.
mic, please.
So I lost my train of thought, but overall, I'm not going to change I'm not gonna let him change me. I'm not gonna let him take away my friends. Like, he can be there for me, and I pay attention. I will cook, clean for you. I will get out of my comfort zone for you. However, I'm not gonna let you manipulate me and take advantage
That's
of me.
not
in that way.
manipulating.
I don't think that's. I
No,
think that's
not-
setting standards. And
But
if you don't accept those
That's
standards,
not
then
manipulating.
next
I'm
girl.
not friends with bad people, and if you wanted me to get rid of them, that's a negative
I think that
relationship.
you've probably been through some stuff throughout your life that makes you cling to your friends. You said earlier that you had a hard time making friends. So now that you have friends, you probably the worst thing in your mind is losing your friends, right? And you probably never really had a healthy relationship, at least, that has made you feel comfortable enough to leave your friends.
Yes.
Right? Because you, like you said, you had a bad experience. So in your mind, you're like, well, why would I leave my friends for something that's going to end up bad anyways? Right? You're weighing that out, and it doesn't make any sense to you. But overall, a good guy, trust me, a good guy will make you feel like you don't even need your friends. You're good. You're taken care of. Does that make sense? Cool. Yo, was that a question from somebody in the chat, or was that just us?
Yeah. That was a question
What
from.
was the question?
It was what makes you valuable. Question
Okay,
for the
cool.
ladies,
Real
what makes
quick,
you valuable?
let's finish up with shout out to my boy, man. What makes you valuable, Jules?
My mind and myself. Whenever I want something, love something, or care about something, I make sure I bring value into that, make it better, make peace into it, and just go about that.
Okay. What about you over here? What makes you valuable?
Secure my home.
Secure in your home.
Yep, that's for me, my man.
Okay.
Making sure everything's good. You know, I'm his peace when he comes home. Make sure that he's like just taking care of somebody that you love. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, we grow.
So give me 3 examples of how you secure your home.
Well, let's see. Knowledge, communication, loyalty. Communication is a big thing. Like I said it before. I'll say it again.
I mean, that was 3.
Yeah, but how is knowledge securing your home?
Knowledge, because when you come home and you meet other people, you bring back, you know, like we grow, right? You meet people around the world that can give you factors of things that you would never learn from school.
Yeah, but when you're saying secure in your home, I'm thinking you're saying like you're taking care of your home.
Yeah, like cooking, cleaning. Yeah, absolutely. That's a woman's job. You feel me? That's
yeah. Because when you said
growing
knowledge,
up,
I was just confused.
No,
that's
like
what I'm saying.
as a woman growing up, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, like that's how I was raised. You feel me? You cook, you clean. You know, you make sure everything's good. You're the peacemaker to whatever it is that you're growing with.
Okay. Real quick, man, let's get to the super chats because we see a whole bunch of them already. Go ahead.
We got one from Dr. Kish, $10. Ladies, choose one. 60K salary, working 50 to 60 hours a week, or cook, clean, support your man, and he takes care of everything financially. 50K party, I'll throw in 2. Jules, please stop reading the chat.
Okay, cool. Real quick, I guarantee you the ladies already forgot what you read.
Yeah.
So read only the first part.
I got you. All right, ladies, choose one. 60K salary, working 50 to 60 hours a week, or cook, clean, and support your man, and he takes care of everything else financially.
Okay, real quick, which one are you going to choose?
The second one.
The second one. What
Okay.
about you?
Yeah, the second. That's obvious.
What about you? Which one?
I would choose the first option.
The first. So you're working 60 hours a week for 60K a year. Okay. What about you, Jules?
Second.
The second one?
Yeah.
All right. What about you? Which one?
Cooking and cleaning, I love it.
Cooking and cleaning. Okay. Why would you choose working 60 hours a week? Do you know how long that is? Do you have a job?
Yeah, I do work
Okay. How many hours do you work a week?
like 25.
Okay.
That's
So imagine working
ridiculous.
3 times that.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, like, I feel like in my opinion, it would give me purpose and motivate myself to make more money. I mean, like,
So let me ask you something. You just said that it would motivate you. So why aren't you doing that right now?
I am.
You just said you work 25.
Yeah, 24
Because
hours.
I go to school,
Okay.
but I don't have to go to work. My dad has a decent amount of money, but I go to work because I want to work. I want to keep myself productive, even after school.
Okay. And then you
Yeah.
said you have a for a purpose. Isn't a good purpose being building a good family unit and having a good
Of
relationship?
course, but that personally
Do me
for
a-
me, I want a family, but I want my own career. I want my own path. I want to build it on my own.
Okay.
All right. My thing is you can still be productive and be at home cooking, cleaning, and doing your thing on the side.
Yeah, of
Women,
course.
you know, a lot of women equate just like having a job and making your own money as like being productive and being an independent boss chick. You can have both, honestly. Like if your man's taking care of everything, you have free time. Like cooking, washing the dishes, and cleaning the house only
This
takes
like
but so
4
long.
hours, maybe.
That shit only takes but so long. It's not like you're working 60 hours a fucking week. You know what I mean? Like you're more so chilling than anything.
In my opinion, it's one or the other. Like you it's hard to balance. Like you per se, you got to walk the dog or take care of the baby. That's a whole day affair.
I think the issue is that you haven't worked the 60 hours a week before.
No, I think
Not
the
yet,
issue is
no.
because now this generation is really into being independent.
Yeah, I mean,
And they lost the love of what it is to be an actual woman. And
Facts,
they
yeah.
like taking care of a home, cooking, cleaning, doing all of that, taking care of the person that you're with, building like a family. That's amazing. That's beautiful. And they lost that because now they just want to be as equal as men. But being as equal as a man that doesn't mean that you lost value as yourself as a person.
But it's also impossible. Men and women aren't equal.
Okay, but why would you want to be equal?
Yeah.
You hold yourself a
Because I mean,
value.
when you go on a date with a guy, are you splitting 50-50? No. The guy's
No.
gonna pay. I
But
mean,
that's what I'm telling
Yeah.
her. Like you hold yourself a value. You don't have to be equal as somebody. You don't have to work the same amount of
I
time.
split
You don't have to
50-50 every time I go on a date. That's just me. That's just how I am. I like to be independent.
You really split 50-50?
I do.
When you go out with any guy, you're splitting 50-50?
For the most part, I feel bad letting other people pay for me.
But let me ask you
Maybe-
something. When you're going out and you're paying for 50-50, how does that go about? Like, does the guy just let you pay?
I'm like, I can take care of it. I work. Like, it's not a big deal to me. It really isn't. I mean, like, I understand the people I go on dates with tend to be my age, 18.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they don't have cars. Sometimes
Okay.
they have less than I
get
do.
it. Okay.
So I like to be considerate in that regard. And
Now, what I would
Wait.
say towards that is I think that's why you haven't found a good guy.
Because you go for people
'Cause
that are less.
Because you
That are
go for
beneath you.
you go for guys maybe that's less, but on top of that, guys that will allow you to do 50-50.
you go for
That
bums.
needs a woman.
You
go for bums.
She's young and she's dating young.
Not like
So-
not bums, but I would say like
No, I said young.
You're-
I said
No,
young.
no.
yeah, no, but I'm what
Yeah,
she
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
what
okay.
she just said.
Yeah, I mean, at 18, you can kind of be a bum. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of acceptable to
Yeah,
be a
it's
bum.
'cause,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you're
Like,
18,
Yeah,
like
you're
you haven't
18.
anything built anything.
I mean, at
yet,
18,
like-
I was like going into fucking jail. So, like, I was a dummy. You know what I mean? Like, a complete fucking dummy. So, yeah, most 18-year-olds are not that. Whoa, shit. Well, you have some that are very smart,
Mhm.
but most 18-year-olds are doing stupid shit. You're still figuring yourself out. You know what I mean? I think as you grow, you'll see that you don't want to do 50-50. It sounds good and it might feel good right now, but as you grow older, you're gonna be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
50-50 can go somewhere.
it doesn't feel good per se. Maybe it stems from my insecurity. Like, I feel like they won't pay. That's why I kind of offer sometimes as well.
Okay.
But I do work and I'm like, I can pay for it myself. You know, like, what's the point of
Mhm.
making somebody pay for my stuff if
Let-
I'm going to eat it?
You would respect that guy?
Yeah. It depends on the situation. I mean, like, if he offered, I'm not going to go on a date if he won't mutually agree either. Like,
Okay. We're gonna move on. Shout out to the chat, man. Let's get to another super chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Dr. Kish, $5. He says, ladies who have been on the show before, what's the biggest thing you've learned on the podcast?
This is a really good
Mm.
question about Dr. Kish. You've been on a show before. What is the biggest thing you've learned?
Because before I came on this show, I had that mentality like 50-50, like men and women are equal. But it's like you have to like be mature enough to understand that they really aren't. Like, there is a difference. And it's not even a bad thing necessarily. That's just how it is. It's biology. Like, men are stronger than women. Women, like, there are certain things women can do that men cannot do and can never do. And it's like you have to like really mature and realize that. And that's something I learned here. Because
Okay.
literally my first time on the show, I thought of you guys were all assholes. I was like, nah, I don't like these people.
Yeah.
But now it's like I've come to understand that
Yeah.
like the shit y'all say is true. It's just people don't like hearing it.
Yeah.
man.
Also, the shit that I say is also it's how I say it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? People probably don't like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you're blunt.
yeah, I'm very honest. What about you? What's the biggest thing you've learned since you've been on the show?
I learned to have thicker skin and also how to wear heels.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
We did not teach her how to wear heels.
No.
I promise you that.
I was
Okay?
motivated to wear them to come
Okay,
on.
cool.
that's
Yeah.
good.
I don't want
You
the
want
chat.
to look good.
The hook, like,
You taught me how to wear boys.
This nigga Eric. This
No,
nigga
that's
Eric
not
taught me how to
right.
wear heels. Nah,
Yeah,
you got me fucked up. Okay, cool. Jules, what is the biggest thing you've learned
You
since you've been on
forgot-
the
Well,
you
show?
forgot,
oh no, she hasn't been on.
She hasn't been on the
Yeah,
show.
she hasn't been on, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jules? What's the biggest thing you've learned since you've been on the show?
How hard it is to be a man
Okay.
and how beautiful it is to be a woman
Wow.
and actually like value yourself as a woman.
Wow.
Okay.
Shout out
Okay.
to you.
That's you.
And you've been on the show once before too. So what's the biggest thing you've learned?
To stay true, to never be fake. You feel me?
Ooh.
That's good.
A lot of people in life like to do this little phrase, fake it till you make it. And
Mhm.
honestly, that's not the truth. Because you'll always sink down. So when I say you guys are real,
Mhm.
you guys are genuinely speaking out your heart. And that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout
That
out to
we
you.
had a
Thank
who did
literally
I
got
had a
goosebumps.
I had a conversation with I had a yo I was at the gym earlier and me and Jules we paused the whole workout to talk about the fact that I was like, yo, I could be so fake on this show for views, for likes, you know what I mean, for subs, and I could like skit shit, I could fake it, I could pay people, and I was like, it sucks when you're being genuine and the climb is harder and it's slower because people out there that do fuck with you, they don't really know you exist yet,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
But then like
When you do find those supporters, they're gonna be like ride or
Yeah,
For
die.
yeah,
sure.
that's what I
Yeah, that's
told
a
him. I
fact.
was like, it's gonna be way
but
much
hold
more
on, but not only
fulfilling.
that, but it's like then you see the fake ones
And they're making
and
it.
they're making it and they're rising and
Yeah.
people are
Okay.
eating their shit up and then it's like
but you sell your soul for that shit.
They'll fall faster.
and it's true and it's like I've always been real. I've always wanted to be real, you know.
But
'cause
you gotta understand, between being fake, it don't last forever. But being real, it
Mhm.
lasts forever.
I understand
And
that,
y'all are
but
doing
the
well.
reason why I'm talking about this is because I want to encourage people to stay real. You know what I mean?
Always.
And the reason why is because yes, the fake people they get the views, they get the subs, they get all that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I feel like long term they have to live with the fact that they know the truth. You know
It's
what
hard.
I mean?
Like you gotta flip it on and off. It's a fucking switch.
Yeah.
It's like you're having
And it's
split
disgusting.
personalities.
People love someone who doesn't even exist at that point.
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah.
we're kind of dealing with that
Yeah.
shit. All right, real quick. That was a really good question. Shout out to Dr. Kish, man. All right, any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Josh Rivera. He says, "This is a question for Virginia. Can I be number one on the roster and do Gothic girls do it better?"
Good question. Shout out to my boy Josh. Okay, you know what? Much love. You know what? Yo, Josh, do me a favor. Super chat your fucking Instagram, bro. We'll go ahead and look that up. The girls will go ahead and
Super chat 25, so you
yeah.
can call in.
yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
in,
yeah,
bro.
call in,
We
brother.
want to see your IG.
Yeah.
You know what? Obviously, you haven't seen him, so you can't say if he could be your number one. But I do want to know what he wants to know.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know
like,
him?
hold on. Do Gothic chicks? Do y'all like have sex to like special music, or is it like?
Here's the veil.
Yeah, is it like a? You know what I mean? Is it different?
I can't speak on the behalf of the entirety of Gothic girls or emo girls, but me personally, when I'm getting my personal time with a guy, I like to put on some Deftones. I like to put on Nirvana.
What is that? What is that?
Bands. They're
Okay.
bands. They're like gothish bands.
Gotcha. That's what I was asking. That's what I wanted to know. Because like for instance, like I'm listening to like some R&B / rap,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
picturing you guys are like,
You know, one time I messed with a guy who was emo on accident.
On
I
accident?
didn't know.
On
I didn't know. I thought he was just a little bit sad or something. I walked into his room and it was like Halloween exploded. And
And
he
you
listened
still
to,
stayed?
I
What
left
do you
right out.
mean?
No, he turned on some screamo music and I was like, okay, my Uber's here. I can't, because I just can't.
Emo.
It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Ah!" I'm
If
like,
you don't want him, I'll take him.
I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
I don't think you want to. I don't think
Okay.
you want to.
Nah, she would take him.
Okay.
She will make him room better.
hold on, real quick. Oh fuck. Never mind. Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Damn, he actually just super chatted 50, but we'll get to the other ones. Hold up.
Oh shit! Shout
Yeah,
out to
he's
my boy.
calling in.
Yeah,
Let's
okay,
call
cool.
in.
Shout out to
wants
my boy.
you.
Go ahead,
Dr.
bro.
Kish with the 5. This Jules show now. She's telling Eric to speak it
Right.
into the mic. Shout out
Speak into the
Brazilian
mic.
Steakhouse.
Period.
I know, bro. And the crazy thing is, she loves the chat just as much as I do.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
I love the chat.
she
I
lo-
wish
she
I was.
loves-
That's why I'm literally over here like trying to cover myself because
so hard.
I'm trying
She wants to
so
know.
hard because I talk to the chat all the time.
She loves
Exactly.
the
So you
chat.
know
So,
all
like,
the
as the
conversation
chat-
that's going on and shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
You're like,
man,
I
we
wonder
have-
what they're saying right
We
now.
have full combos in the back. You guys don't like. You guys are in the middle of the show. You guys don't know.
I would say
but,
that like I love the
damn.
chat as supporters.
Yeah.
I love the chat for like having our back. You
yeah,
know,
but you don't talk. to
I
the
feel
chat
like the
I do.
chat is like family. You know what I mean? But she feels like she's cool with all of them.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
They
she's
be
like,
getting at me for the 6.5.
yeah. So what's the 6?
What's that?
They rate me at 6.5.
Oh, okay, cool. Nah, yeah, she you're like 5 now.
Oh.
You know what? Let's do the ratings. Y'all want to do the ratings?
Oh
let's
yeah,
do it.
let's do
Let's
the
do it.
ratings.
You know what? All right, we'll
Chat,
do the
drop the ratings.
we'll do the ratings. No, you know what? Let's respect my boy. He super chatted. What's the super chat? Go ahead.
I'm looking up his Instagram and all that right now.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
But
cool.
but I'll read the other ones that we got.
Damn,
We got
it's
one
so
from
hard.
Because 499. He says, "Ladies, do you prefer catching your boo fucking a blow up doll or jerking his dingaling to anime porn?"
Good question.
Demonetized.
Damn, why anime? Okay.
Demonetized.
Okay, real quick. Which one do you prefer? Go ahead.
The second one.
The
Anime?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
Okay. What about you?
Anime.
Anime,
say
what about
cartoon,
you?
okay.
What was the question?
The question was, do you prefer walking into your man jerking off or
No,
oh, I'm sorry, not
fucking
jerking
a
off.
blow up doll
yeah.
or
having sex
jerking
with a blow
off
up
to
jer-
an anime.
Yes, which one?
The second one.
Okay, so anime. What about you over there, Jules?
Anime for sure.
And you?
Anime.
Okay, cool. Why anime?
Bro,
Because
that's-
Blow up doll
blow up
is
doll
just
is
fucking
embarrassing
weird.
as fuck.
You're not doing your
It's just-
job right if he's
that's
messing with a
just-
blow up doll.
Okay, I can
That's
understand
the
that.
No,
shit,
that's
bro.
just
I
plain
wouldn't- I would
weird.
never
And
do
that's
that.
fucking
Like,
an
that's
inanimate
bullshit.
object.
That's
like,
just plain
Okay,
weird.
I understand that. Okay, that makes sense. All right, any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got the 50 from Josh Rivera, and I got his Instagram. pulled
Oh
up.
shit.
Shout out to you, Josh.
Josh
said,
says,
he
hold
said-
on,
Oh, he
hold
said
on,
you
hold on.
know him.
How did you know that? How do you know that? If you're not reading the chat. She knows me. Do you know who Josh is?
Probably. I have a lot of followers on Instagram. I
Okay,
posted
cool.
this on my story.
could
so-
pull
Oh
up-
wait, so are you famous?
No.
How many
No?
followers you got?
3,500.
Okay, cool.
I know I had.
I mean, that's a little fame for 18-year-old. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's a
high
good
school
follow.
fame.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and pull them up, bro, real quick.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Shout out to my boy Josh,
Can
man.
I
Much
look?
love to you. Yeah, you can look. Yeah, he's trying to get
Follow
noticed by
that.
you. Real quick.
Oh, you like the dark skin types.
Oh, I know him.
305 King.
So she knows you. Oh, and
Why
he's,
you say it like that though?
and he's in the area. Okay.
Wait,
Scroll down, bro. Let's see what else he has.
305 King.
305 King.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Girl, why you got so red?
Shout out to my boy Josh.
red.
She got red as hell.
She knows him.
What's up? Is
She
there
knows him.
is there some history there?
No.
Okay.
Why you say like
Real quick, would you like there to be some history between you and him?
We
Speaking
could-
to the mic, please.
I could consider hanging out with him, but that's not on my radar at the moment.
Okay.
When I move back, but I'm busy.
Wait, move
Move
back from
back.
where?
I'm
Yo, this is whose show?
I just.
Yo, who move back from where?
I'm gonna get kicked out.
I'm
y'all.
residing in North Carolina right now.
Okay,
I'm finishing high school there, and I'm coming back to Miami in June.
gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Shout out to you, King, man. Much love to you. If you want to wait for that, you know what I mean? Slide into
Yeah.
the DMs.
Josh, did you drop the number so you can do a call in?
Oh.
No, I didn't, but we can.
Yeah,
'Cause
if
I
he
think
wants
did
to,
the
bro.
50
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
the-
no, I mean he sent that and he just said I fuck with y'all, so I'm just
Yeah, much love to you,
Okay,
Josh,
okay,
man.
shout
Much
out to
love, bro. All right, any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna ask. You know what? Let's do the ratings real quick. Fuck it, ladies. Short and concise. Okay, you guys pretty much already know how this works. Okay, we're gonna rate each other. All right, and the reason why is because I want to see what rating she gets. So from 1 to
What
10,
the fuck?
ladies, from 1 to 10, this is a very, very easy activity. From 1 to 10, you're gonna rate each other. We're all gonna rate each other based off looks only looks. Okay. We're gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna ask you guys if you're honest. We're just gonna be honest. Okay. So 10 means you're like a supermodel. 1 means you're butt ugly. 5 means you're average looking. Okay.
Which is the majority of women. The average means majority.
Yes. And you know what? We'll start off with you. I want you to rate her on down and then rate yourself at the end, ladies. So
Okay.
go ahead.
8, 8.5, 6, 7. I give myself a 7.
You give yourself a 7. I want you to do the same thing. Go.
Okay. 6, 7, 3, 6.
And
And-
yourself.
I'll give myself a 4 today.
Okay. And I want you to do the same. Rate them on down and then rate yourself last. Go ahead.
Okay. 8.5.
Speak into the
9.5.
mic though. Into the mic.
8.5.
Uh-huh.
9.5.
Okay.
7. 8.5.
And yourself.
Probably give myself like a 7.5.
A 7.5.
Mhm.
Okay. I want you, Jules, to start off with her. Go all the way around. Rate yourself last. Go.
I'll do you 7.5.
Okay.
I'll do you
What's up with the
Two.
halves, ladies?
because
ahead.
it's like halfway.
Which
like,
does it lean towards?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Man, you gotta stop with the Gothic. You would be so beautiful.
I love goth.
It's okay. You're gonna grow out of it. Anyways, without the Gothic, because I could see it, that would be like a 7, but with the Gothic, I'll go 6.
Okay. What about her?
You're a 6.
Okay.
And you're a 6.
And what would you rate yourself?
I'm gonna rate myself an 8.
An 8. Okay, cool. What about you? Rate her on down and then rate yourself last. Go ahead. With her.
7, 6, 9, 8, 8.5.
8.5. Okay. Very honest.
There was
Alright.
one honest person.
Okay. Here's what we'll do now. You guys are gonna rate the guys real quick. Same thing. Okay. Based off looks only. We know we're smart, intelligent, and just rate us off looks only though. Okay. We'll start off with you actually. So myself, him, and then Josh. Real quick, everybody take a look at Josh because I don't want everybody to be like, oh, I want to see him. So everybody take a look at Josh.
We didn't speak 2 hours before the show, but take another look.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I want you to go ahead. Start off with
I'm
me.
gonna do 7, 6. Josh is a 6.
Okay, go ahead.
7, 6, 5.
7, 6, 5. What about you?
8, 7, 6.
7, 6. 8, 7, 6. All right.
I'm in love, so I'll give you a 10
Aw.
and then 0, 0.
Okay. You're in love. Okay. What about you? Go ahead.
0.
Wait, you started off with me? What? We're going this way.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Go.
all right.
How the fuck you just started in the middle?
Right. She's like 0.
God,
dude.
get me the fuck out of here.
Nigga,
7,
God,
0, 5.
Did
Okay,
I,
so-
did I send
so
you some
wait.
bullshit
Not the
message or
zero.
some shit?
So 7,
What's
0,
the
and
Mexican?
hold on. 7, 0, and 5.
0 is
He-
harsh.
He's a 0.
The fuck did I do?
Hold on. Did
Not
you?
my
go-
type.
Okay, but did you?
That's how I look
Did
at it like
ya-
that. Wait, whoa. Wait, like,
No, I'm
Nah.
just. I'm
He's
just.
not
I'm.
ugly.
Oh,
you're not ugly, you're just not my type.
okay.
Zero's but
So I'm gonna give
ugly.
him 5.
Bro,
'cause
she
that's
ready.
average.
She said, nah, she was like, fuck y'all, 0.
No, I know.
7,
Five then, because I mean,
That's why I asked
Five
if
is
there was like
average.
some personal vendetta
Yeah,
going
like,
on.
Nah,
Five
my
is
nigga,
just-
I don't even know this nigga like that.
You gotta go up.
Damn.
No, I know.
All right, I'll give you 5. Better.
Nah.
No,
yeah, I
I-
can stop attacking
No,
me.
I
and
appreciate
shit.
the
Nah,
honesty.
yeah, that was just
Jesus.
wild.
I appreciate the
He's
honesty.
just not my type.
No, I appreciate the honesty.
Did my VA DM you or some bullshit? Like, I'm
Who?
confused.
No, he's saying
Nah.
that he DM you some bullshit. Like,
Oh
okay.
my damn nigga, I don't know.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool. Moving on. Okay, cool. Now the guys, we're gonna date them. Well, we're gonna rate them.
Oh!
We're gonna rate them real quick. All right, real short and concise. Josh, start off with her over here in the black. Go ahead.
Issa is 6. Ellie a 4. The other girl is a 3.
Damn, this nigga's going
Jules,
deep.
Jules, I'm not gonna rate her.
Okay.
And she's a high 7, 6, 7, 7. I'll give her 7.
Okay,
Thanks,
real quick.
gangsta.
Go ahead, bro.
I give her a 6, 4, 3. Not gonna rate 6.
Okay, 6. Okay. I'm gonna do 5, 4, 4. Still an 8.
You gave me a
Damn.
7.
Okay.
Stay
8.
with the 7 now.
And I'll give you a 7. Yeah, I'll give her a 7.
Yeah, she could get a 7.
Yeah, I'll give her a 7. Chat, let me know if you guys agree, man. Much love to you guys. Keep the super chats coming, bro. We're gonna get to some questions soon.
Oh, we got Josh calling.
Every
No
single
way.
time that goes off, I think of WWF.
Yeah,
The
guys,
old-
pop
the
it. Yeah, I know
old
you're talking about before the
WWF.
WWE. I know you're talking about.
What's up, Josh?
It was popping, bro.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Josh?
Oh,
Welcome to
good,
the show, brother.
Yo, drop the T.
What's up? Thank you. So all them ladies are beautiful, by the way.
Much love.
And Virginia knows me because I was in her DMs like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Did she answer to you on the DMs?
She did actually.
Oh,
Got him.
Did you forget?
Bro, hold on. Listen, bro, listen.
The
She,
tea.
listen, she's all black and she just turned bright red.
Yeah.
All right, she's over here bright.
We supposed to get coffee after the show actually, or ice cream.
Wait, is you picking her up?
I said maybe.
I don't know. I'm not gonna put her on the spot like that.
You already did,
I'm
homie.
gonna be tired. I'm gonna drive
I
straight home.
definitely did not read maybe in my DM.
Okay.
Ooh.
right.
Ooh.
Okay. You know what? Let me ask you a question. Did you have real intentions of going out with him? Yes or no?
Yes and no. I didn't want to today or really this week because I'm busy and I want to spend time with my mother and my friends.
Okay.
I'm willing to hang out with him, but when I move back, when I
Okay.
have free time.
All right.
So let me ask you a question. Right? We're being honest here. Did he make it known that he wanted to go out for a drink, coffee or whatever tonight?
I told him I was going on a podcast, and I never agreed on anything after.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking this is because a lot of times what women will do is they'll lead men on.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's for pure
Facts.
entertainment. Literally, it's for
Facts.
pure entertainment. A lot of times you ladies don't have any intention of ever seeing us, going out with us, but you'll take the validation.
Yeah, it makes you feel
right?
good.
You'll take the
Facts.
attention,
He's
right?
spitting.
Right? And it feels good to know that you're wanted. But in the meantime, a guy will sit here and really actually get his hopes high and be like, you know what, I might take her out. And he might actually get ready, he might get dressed, you know, he might fix himself, might clean up his car, whatever it is. And just to find out that he was led on, and he'll see a story on your shit of you out at fucking some bar or some shit, and he's like, what the fuck? You know?
That's
You know
so
what girls will
sad.
really do? They'll talk to those little side niggas in the chat.
Yeah.
But the real guy they really like, they'll text them. But since they have the side guys, just so they don't get too attached to that main nigga they really want to quit.
Yeah, 100%. But even
Nah, that's just some fuck ass.
hold on, but even aside from that, is that what women do is you said you were juggling a few guys, right?
No, I said I could.
Look, when we asked you if you had a roster, didn't you say that
Yeah,
you
that's
did?
what-
I have options if that's what y'all meant, but that's I'm not talking to multiple people right now. No.
Okay, so if I was to go on your phone right now, you're not talking to multiple people.
I reply. That doesn't mean we're talking.
That's
Okay.
Entertaining. That's
It's just
entertaining.
entertaining.
So do you understand?
make
Do
this
you
shit
understand what we're getting at here? Is and we're not solely picking on you, but this is what most women do, right? Most women do stuff like this. That shit has happened to me. I've had a girl tell me, I'm gonna call you after and not call me. And I'm like, bitch, I'm the prize. That whack ass nigga, that whack ass nigga that you're with,
Oh shit!
he can't do shit with you.
I've heard this.
You
Story
know what I
before.
mean? So it's like, but it's happened to me. I guarantee you it's happened to him. It's
Definitely.
probably happened to Repo.
Yes, sir.
It happens to most
Every-
men.
No, it happens to like every guy, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Most-
I don't
most-
know. But yeah,
most-
but I would say is it almost never really happens to women. Like you guys will get your way. And guess what? Even if a guy does fake on you, you guys have options. We probably do not. Okay. So I just, hopefully you learn from this situation. I don't know what the context of your conversation was with him,
yeah.
but I respect my
Did you
boy
want
right
to
here.
add him to the roster?
Hey, if you don't add me to the roster,
Not at the very
if you-
moment.
hey, check me out.
he's a
Check me
little
out.
too
If you don't add
old.
me to the roster, any one of those girls can add me to their roster, bro.
Hold on, real quick. What do you mean he's too old?
How old are you?
Well, hold on.
23. What
Hold
you
on,
mean I'm too old?
hold on, real quick. You just said he's too old, and then asked him his age.
He looks. He looks.
No.
older.
I want you to understand something. You answered the question, not knowing the answer.
Yeah.
Looks older. Okay.
But that's like
preference
saying
either.
you feel like he's old, so
he's
he's
not
old.
my cup of tea. Okay. then,
No, that's
buddy.
cool. I'm not.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not what I'm getting at here. What I'm getting at is that what we're talking about right now is you're highlighting what most women do, and so because of that, I'm trying to tell you like this is hopefully they're learning from this. All the women that will watch this, all the men that are watching this will learn from this. This is what most women do, and to be honest, okay, maybe you're the exception to the rule, but most women actually love dating older men. Because
Yes.
those guys are typically more mature. They can pay for your shit. This guy just spent what, like $75
Yeah.
on fucking super chats. The guys you're going with to eat, they're making you pay 50-50. If not, you're paying for their
Exactly. They can't
Give
pay
bro a
$20.
chance.
shit. You know what I mean? And look, I'm not telling you what to do. And you're a grown adult at this point.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is understand that this is why women like to date older, because they're more mature, they're more established, they're financially secure, right? Opposed to the people that you're dating that, again, you're paying for their meals. So most women
I
actually like to
ain't
date
never
older.
let no female pay for my meal. I'm 23, working full time, bro. Like
Respect.
that's dead.
Shout out to you, bro.
no.
23. You're still, super young. You're not even in your fucking prime yet, bro.
Facts.
Keep working hard, bro. Focus on you. I promise you, the more you focus on you, the badder women will come. Forget the Goth.
I
Gothic
believe
shit.
it.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about like baddies, bro. And you're in Miami. You know there's baddies out here. All you have to do is build yourself out here, have something going for yourself, status, and these girls will come.
They'll clean.
Yo,
you.
listen, I was
Facts.
last night. Yo, true story. Last night I got to drive the McLaren, and you know what? I'm gonna let Jules tell you guys what happened. Jules, me and you were in a McLaren, and what happened?
Yeah, we were in the McLaren, and there was some baddie next to us, and
In a whole different car.
And as you guys know, I like girls. So we were just flirting back and forth. I got her number. She wasn't from here, but unfortunately.
So
But
listen,
she was
man.
following us. She
Oh.
literally, we kept going fast, and then she would catch up with us and go on the window.
Yo.
And then I was just like, babe, I'm getting her number. Like, what the
That
fuck?
is, it's very factual. Like she literally was trying to drive around me the whole
Yes.
time
Yeah.
just to get to them.
And so what I'm trying to highlight is because we were in a McLaren, like the girl's like, yo, I want to know who they are. I want to talk to them. Even seeing that I'm with a girl, she's still like smiling at us. You know what I mean? So like
I made conversation.
build,
though, right
build,
away.
yes, but the McLaren helps.
Yeah, the
Huge.
McLaren.
The fucking McLaren. She literally
She was
said,
like, "This is my favorite."
Yeah, she
car."
said that's my
she
favorite.
literally says-
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is work on yourself, bro. Work on yourself. You know, establish yourself, and you won't even have to hit girls up in your DM, bro. I mean, you won't have to hit nobody up. You know what I mean? Like they'll come to you, bro. And baddies. I'm talking about baddies. Okay. Much love to you, bro. Much respect.
Hey, that's respect. That's respect right there.
Yeah, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. All right.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for
Take care,
supporting,
brother.
bro.
Shout out to the chat, man. We love you
Thanks.
guys so much, man. Do we have any super chats while we wait?
Yeah, we got one from Justin Best today, $6. He says, Eric, are you okay with dating single moms now because she's provided more value? Single moms were a no before.
Yeah, hold on. To be fair, Justin, I always tell men that it's a bad idea to date single moms. Okay, it really is, bro. There's really no advantage to it.
You don't gain anything.
First of all, baby daddy, right? Second of all, the kid's not yours.
Correct.
Third of all, you can't smack that kid.
Yeah.
Well, you know, at least you probably get some
Yeah,
like
exactly.
feedback from the
The
mom. If you
be
do, you
like,
can't
"Yo,
really.
Don't touch my
And when I
kid,
say
don't touch my
smack,
son."
I don't mean just smacking the kid. I'm talking about like actually
Like, real
disciplining,
discipline. Yeah.
right? So and just in general, like now you're raising someone else's kid and you're paying for that kid, and it's just not.
Let's say
ideal.
y'all break up, you have no relationship to that kid.
100%.
You just invested your money and your time into that kid.
100%.
And most of the time, the single mother's gonna be like, "Yo, they want you to be the father to the son."
100%. So like my stance on that has not changed. However, there are good single mothers out there. Okay, there are good single fathers out there, and if you find a good one, fuck it. That's up to you to take that decision. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I can't tell no man what to do with his life. But me personally, yes, if a girl's gonna invest into me, invest into my business, if she's gonna, do the stuff that nobody else would do, yeah, bro, I'm gonna take that investment and I'm gonna run with it. So yeah, but I still would tell any other man that tells me, like, ask me that question. Listen, man, it's not smart. But if you are gonna do it with a good chick. You know what I mean? So shout out to you.
Let me just say something. My kid is very young. Okay. So coming into my life like that, that's a father to me. That's not like somebody that like I can't tell you, oh, don't smack him. Like, nah, nigga, like you're now his dad. Like, what the fuck? Smack him. Like, that's not like
Not
that.
just smack.
Yeah, like that's not
just
like
we'll use the word discipline.
we'll use the
Discipline.
word
Because I understand that I started with the word smack, but the word smack just sounds bad, especially to like a little kid. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, man. Justin, that was a really good question, man. Much love to you, bro. Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got
I
one
knew
more.
they would get at me.
One more from Because. He says, what is the biggest lie a man has ever told you?
Good fucking question.
Ooh.
What is the biggest lie a man has ever told you? We'll start off with you.
That he would never like hurt me, like hurt me.
Okay. All right. I think everybody's been told that. What about you? Go ahead.
Damn.
I don't even know how to answer that question, so you can skip me.
What do you mean you don't know how to answer?
Like,
the
there's a
question?
lot of different lies, so I don't.
Just
know
give me
which-
the biggest
give me
one
the
that you can
biggest
think
one,
of.
I love you.
All right.
That's a good one.
What about
though.
you? Go ahead.
I'll get you everything you want, baby girl, a Lambo, everything. That was a huge lie.
Whoa, listen.
Damn.
Listen.
What the fuck?
Some guys can do it, but do your research, bro. Like, if I'm a woman, yo, let me see your bank account.
Well,
You know what I mean? No, dead ass. If I was a woman and a guy was like, listen, man, I can buy you all this, I'll be like, all right, first of all, let me see what your bank account looks like.
would you take that
Can
girl
I Google
serious?
you?
What I what?
Would you take the girl serious?
What do you mean?
Like if she was like, "Yo, let me see your bank account."
If
would
I
you be
was the
like,
guy saying I would do that,
yeah,
but first of all, like a guy going up to a woman saying that, like he must really like her,
yeah,
or he's just trying to fuck. But yeah, I mean, shit. If I'm going up to a girl like that, I'm expecting some type of,
Mhm.
answer from her where I'm gonna have to show it. Because most girls are gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, cool, you're gonna do it. Like, no, bro, at least not the girls I'm trying to talk to. You know what I mean? The girls I'm trying to talk to are up there.
She's really strictly after you for your bread. Like,
That could be it, too.
I understand money and status is our value, but that gets us in the door. If you do some shit like that, oh yeah, really show me the money.
Yeah.
And if let's say you don't show her the money, she's like, all right, you a weak ass nigga. I ain't taking you
I
serious.
think too, you like sometimes people have to understand that the guys that are like really wealthy, the top 10%, that look, they'll take that deal.
Yeah, they'll do that shit.
They'll take a baddie and be like, listen, you're gonna be my arm candy. I'll show you off, but I'm willing to give you this in return.
I think
Because they have the money. It's not a thing to them.
But also those guys are usually so like a fucking business oriented. They didn't even have time to spit game or they never really got girls.
No, they don't spit game. They spit money.
Exactly. They never got girls, so they don't know how to talk to a girl and really get her for real.
Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a few more. We got one from Because. Oh no, I just read that one. We got Just Invest, $5. Has any girl denied a guy because of size?
Okay,
Because of
good
what?
question. No. Listen, ladies, I'm gonna simplify it for
Size.
you. Have you guys ever not wanted to have sex with a guy because his size was too small? Yes or no?
No.
What about you? Yes or no?
Yes.
What about you? Yes or no?
Yeah, but I didn't tell him.
Okay. What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah.
God, I don't want to know this. God. All right. What about you?
Yep.
Okay. Wait. So 4 of you guys have? So that means you have to have seen it to like.
And then like
Not technically.
Honestly,
you
like,
can tell
not really.
sometimes,
You
yeah.
can
Bro,
you can be out
unless-
somewhere and like.
Yeah.
Or if you're
you can
sitting on the
tell,
lap,
like,
you know,
Am I
you sit on
really
the
on
lap, you
this
don't feel
panel
nothing.
right now?
Okay. So if you're on someone's lap, you're telling me just by sitting on a lap you can tell if it's
Yes.
big.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can normally feel
Yes.
it.
Do you
You can't
understand?
feel it,
do-
I don't.
Do you understand that men are wearing like boxers and underwear?
Yes, it
and
matters.
Yes,
it- it-
It
does.
matter.
but-
and their shit's not on fucking 9
So look at it.
inches.
So look at it
hold
like
on.
this.
What I'm saying is because they're wearing pants and they're wearing underwear, you
Well, you
can't
just asked
really.
if there's a way. I was just
Yeah, but
saying a
when you
way.
first meet a girl and she's like on you, you get some type of heart.
Yes, but what I'm
like
saying
you
what
get
I-
you're get
Jules, what I'm saying is, yes, he'll get excited and
Yeah.
aroused, but it's not. You can't really see the size or feel the
But
size
you-
because it's like
you can feel if it's there.
it's fucking constricted. Like you can't fucking feel shit, bro. If you, especially now, like you see like people wear tight pants, like these guys are wearing the tighter pants, like that shit ain't gonna grow too
Yeah,
much.
that's
Well,
Like,
yeah,
like-
but say if you're like starting and like he in his boxers or something, you just like on him, you can tell.
But then you're already there.
Yeah.
girl.
And then you
Hold
just
up.
say no. Like, look, you can back out of it at any time.
okay, so that is a very interesting question, man. Holy
Man,
shit.
how do you go about that?
Yeah.
You just say I got a div, just like with the screamo music.
Be like, yo, I got my
div.
period. Some shit.
Okay,
You got your period right
Sorry.
that is so fucked up, bro.
That
is so
guy's gonna be
fucked up.
so fucking hurt. That's
Listen,
some emotional
yo, guys,
damage.
work on yourselves, man.
Oh,
Work on
God.
yourselves, man. Any other super chats? Go ahead. Bro.
Yeah, we got one from David, $9.99. He says, I'm an engineer who is going to grad school at the same time. Is it a red flag that I'm 23 and never been in a relationship and have no experience with women and a virgin?
Okay, really good question. You know what? I'll let the ladies answer first. Yes or no? Red flag?
That's
Yes
a
or no?
green flag, low key.
Green flag? What about you?
It's not a red flag.
So it's a green flag.
It's like
Okay. What about
yellow.
you?
It's in the middle for me.
Okay. What about you, Jules?
No, that's not a red flag.
What about you?
Green.
Green flag. Okay. What about you? I know what I think, but I want to. What do you think about that?
That's a red flag.
It's a red flag for you.
Just the virgin part. I think everything else, like him not being in a relationship, that's cool and shit like that. The virgin shit kind of fucks him up. He doesn't have any game. Like going back to that, you guys want a guy that's experienced. If he doesn't know what the fuck is he doing at 23, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? You're gonna like when you start having sex, you're gonna have to try to teach him what the fuck to
Yeah,
do.
we can teach him.
You don't want that.
okay.
You don't want that.
Here's
You
what
don't
I'll
want
say.
that.
For me, it depends. Like, is it a religious thing? Like, are you a virgin? I'm gonna assume no, but if it is, then I could see, you know, why. If it was like a religious thing,
Yeah.
or if it was like a culture thing, who knows? You know what I mean? But typically, I would say that at that age, being a virgin is not a good sign.
It's not.
However, everything else seems to be great.
Yeah, definitely. Everything
But I
else-
would say that
like if you said
Well-
all that and then took the virgin
Wait,
shit
why
part
do
out
you
of
think
it, it
it's
would be
not a
hold on
good
real
sign?
quick. How old did he say he was? 23.
23.
23,
Okay,
yeah.
23. Because at 23, bro,
Yeah.
at 23, he is a grown fucking man.
Okay,
Unless
but
he's
he's
trying
probably
to hold
but he-
himself accountable to
no,
find
but he's
that right
probably a little
female.
nerd that always been focused in school and always been trying to, achieve something.
And that's great. But he's gonna be a very successful
Yeah, that's going back to what I said earlier.
antisocial. Well, not
He's
not
gonna have all
A
the money,
successful
but
guy who doesn't get any pussy, basically.
basically.
But
yeah,
how
or
is
he's gonna
that a
have to
red
pay for
flag?
that
How is
shit.
that a
It's
red
not a red
flag?
No.
flag.
I'm saying everything we said. Everything else he's doing is great.
Correct.
What I'm saying is typically, damn, bro, you haven't got one at least. You know what I mean?
If he hasn't got one and like
I-
it's not religious or it's none of that shit, he
Like,
doesn't know how to talk to
understand
women.
this. Let's say that you guys were the population of the remaining women on Earth, and we were all stuck in Miami. Let's say like at some point he's gonna have to find her,
Yeah.
and she's gonna let you smash. You know what I mean? Or more likely to let you smash, right? Does that make sense?
No.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
That
You're
really
the
doesn't
last-
make sense.
You're the
Oh,
last
wait.
people on Earth.
Okay.
You
What I'm
have
saying
to-
is like he's gonna eventually have to find a woman that's like more likely to give him sex. Like
yeah, exactly.
there's women out here that are really just like, listen, I like to have sex and I'll give you sex. Like the fact that he hasn't found one, or maybe he didn't take that decision to do it. I don't know. Maybe because I need
I don't
more
know this.
context.
Yeah, there's
I need to know if it was by choice or if it was like a religious thing.
Exactly.
But overall, bro, yeah, like it's 23, bro. At 23, I was already, I was a savage at 23. Like that was,
Shit, I'm not even that 23.
yeah,
yet.
exactly. And bro, he's not 23 and he's up there. Okay, that's all we're gonna say. Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from Dr. Kish, $5. He said, beautiful lies I may have told women. Quote, I love your personality. You're so funny. Your job is so impressive. I really care about zodiac signs.
Wow.
Zodiac.
Have you
That's
ever told
good.
any of those to a girl?
Hell yeah. When I was in high school,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've used those too.
Yeah, when I did have
Except
like
Zodiac. I hate
No, no,
Zodiac.
no,
signs.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a
Libra.
Libra. Yeah, but I don't really care about that
Nah, on fucking Tinder, my shit says Leo because I know bitches like it.
I'm a Leo.
You said that.
Okay. Cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Okay, ladies, my first question to you guys is: do women need men? And I'm gonna give you some context, because that's very open. That's very
vague.
vague. So what I would say is to go through life. Like, do you feel like you need a man to go through the journey of life? Yes or no?
Yeah, but I feel like it goes both ways. Like a man needs a woman needs a man.
Okay. What about you?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
No.
You don't think so? Okay. What about you, Jules?
100%.
Okay. So yes. What about you?
It's not a need, it's a want.
So it's not a need, it's a want. Okay. So that's very interesting. So if women claim that they don't need men, then why date men? That's my question next. Why date men if you don't need men?
Well, why eat a cake if it's unhealthy? I mean, like you want to eat your cake and too, right? Like you don't have to have a man, just like she said.
Well, why
it's
not
already-
date women?
I do both.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, but why not date only women if you don't technically need
Because
men?
I like both. I feel that attraction towards men and women. I've been in love with both genders. That's about it.
Okay, but
Do you feel like a woman can fulfill the spot of a man?
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they can find the clit better than the man.
Okay,
but that
okay. So let's hypothetically speaking say that you had to pick to go through the journey of life with just either a man or a woman. Which one would you pick?
It really depends on how I feel towards that person, towards that individual. I mean, like I don't like being around people I dislike. If my fate is to be with a woman, I'll be with the woman. If my fate is to be with a guy I like, then that's
So
just
what
the way
happens
it
when
is.
you want to procreate and have kids?
There's a lot of babies being born. There's too many babies being born.
that's a lie.
Science.
Hold
So,
on. I
kinda.
want you to give me an honest answer on what you and your girlfriend would do when you wanted to have a baby.
I would adopt. There's a bunch, or I would be a foster parent because I have a lot of friends in foster care, and it's a terrible thing to be in. I would take in like 2-3 kids. I mean, like I'd rather do that than go through the process of a baby. And I do want my own kids. Don't get me wrong, but under the circumstance with women, I would adopt or just get foster kids. It's gonna help kids that really need it. Like I don't the whole process of making a baby, but I can help an actual individual that needs me.
What would be more,
that's like
what
the
would be more
politically correct
special, though?
answer.
Like, would you rather have your own kid or adopt?
I would personally rather have my own kid. Yeah.
Okay, so you probably need a guy for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Contradicting yourself.
No, like he asked, like, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Well, I asked you if you would go with a man or a woman through life, and you said a woman.
It depends. I mean, like, if that's the way the cookie crumbles, like, if I get with a girl, then it's not my preference to get in foster care. But if that's how it's gonna be like that.
Okay.
But if I'm with a guy, I'll get pregnant. That's it.
Okay. What about you? You said that they didn't need them, but they wanted them. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So explain yourself.
It's like, all right, do I need a man to fulfill my destiny? You know, like growing up, no, I don't. Do I want a man? Like, I need, like, okay, to get pregnant, yes. I need to have that. You know what
Okay.
I'm
So you
saying?
need, so you do
So you
need a man.
To have kids, yes.
That's a need, not a want.
I mean,
What is it to
yeah.
fulfill your life?
Like, don't you want a good family unit? So wouldn't you need a man?
I mean, yes, I have my kids, provide,
The
absolutely.
husband.
But
So it's
when it
not a
comes
want.
to like,
Why do
I guess
women
it's just
try
different.
to find other ways to get around the fact that you need a man? Like you, so both of you guys said that
it's
that
not around.
it is like we just asked her how she would procreate,
Okay, so
and
like,
she
all
went
right,
around.
let's
She
be
said,
realistic
In-
right
in
now.
your opinion,
my
what-
nigga, I don't need him. Why? Because everything that I'm doing for myself, I got my own shit. I got my own land. Did he provide that? No. You know what I'm saying? Growing, like me getting married,
"So if you don't need him, why do you have him? Like, why are you with him?"
because I want to have a future with him. Because I see success in him. Because
Okay,
I want to grow
so
old with
then
him.
by default, then you need him,
I mean, to have my kids, to have
not
a
just
good
to have
family,
your kids.
You know what I'm saying? To like to give me
Would you
knowledge.
have a family with a woman?
No,
Okay,
that's impossible.
no,
So
she's literally saying that she can have a family with a
I
woman
mean,
by
with
adopting.
fosters and shit.
That's
but
what I'm
like,
saying.
I don't. That's
So-
not your real kid. That's not coming out your vagina.
But that's what I'm saying. So you
You
need a
need him.
man,
You
but
need a
you're
guy.
saying that you don't need him. You want him. So I'm trying to show you that you actually do need your man. In order to get everything that you want, the family, the home, the future,
yes, he needs to be there.
he
needs-
needs to be there.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah,
therefore,
I agree with y'all. All right, I
Okay,
got your point.
cool. Now with you,
Alright.
right? You
it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
because I get it. Like that's a politically correct thing to say. I can adopt. I'll take 3 kids, but it's
Yeah.
like realistically,
You still said your preference is to have your own kid.
Correct.
And to have your own kid, you need a man.
So
Like, that's not a bad thing.
biologically,
for
it is obvious that a sperm and an egg need to meet. But theoretically, I don't need a man to get on my own because I never really had much family. I didn't have nobody there for me. I made my way up. I've been
Okay.
through so
Yeah.
much. And that's why I feel like I don't need a man or a girl, anybody in general. I don't make generalizations about about people. Like,
this whole podcast is about general.
Generalize.
I know, and I'm here, talking about my opinions and stuff.
No, and that's cool. We asked you a personal question, but you said you wanted to have your own kids. And
Yeah.
what I'm trying to prove is that women that typically say things the way you do end up trying to find other ways to make up for actually needing a man, right? So like you're lucky that we live in today's age where you can adopt,
Yes.
right? Where you can have like someone donate sperm, right? But back in the day, people weren't doing that. Does that make sense? And
Yeah.
it's unfortunate because you're super young, but you kind of fit into this category of people that are like, oh, we don't need men, but it's like, realistically speaking,
No,
you do need a man.
no.
So-
The generalization here with me, I don't need anybody. That I don't need anybody. It's
You're saying you don't need anybody, but you're the same person that literally said at the beginning of the show that you're so scared to lose your friends.
it's nice to have friends. That doesn't mean I need them. If they gotta go, they can go.
You literally said at the beginning of the show, I'm scared to lose my friends because I had a hard time making friends.
Yeah.
What
But
is
of
that?
course I'm afraid to lose my friends, but that doesn't mean I depend on them. They're there, but that doesn't mean I'm depending on my everyday activities with them. They're there to talk when I need them. Or if they're not, I'll call a therapist or something. They're there because they can be.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something. Human beings, we're social creatures. Okay. I went to jail for a few years, and when I was in there, I had to fight at some point because when you're in there, you kind of got to defend yourself. The worst thing you can do in there is get into a fight or like get into an altercation where you get put in a jail within a jail. It's called solitary confinement.
Mhm.
It's called the hole. It's called 23-1. It's called you're stuck in a fucking cell, literally the size of this table, right? And there's no sunlight coming in, right? And when you're in there, I was in there for months at a time, by myself, not talking to anybody. Okay, dark as fuck. No books, no cell phones, no TV, no nothing. And I can tell you, that was the worst fucking torture I've been through. Like I've been through other shit where I see my friends died and shit like that. But that mental shit, when you're going through, like when you're fucking alone, that shit is it can break people, bro.
No books.
No books, bro, because
Nothing.
you only get books when you're in general pop,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So when
you
you're
really
in
there with
general,
your,
when
all
you're
your thoughts.
yeah,
Bro,
only
when
your
you get in
thoughts, bro.
trouble, it's just
That's
you and
it,
alone.
bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people end up killing themselves in there
Hell yeah.
Imagine
because
people getting
because they can't handle that shit.
You start getting lost like
So-
the days and
Yeah,
shit.
of course.
So I know
course.
how important it is to have
four
like
big walls.
I know how important it is just to see the correctional officer walk by so you can see, holy shit, there's another person out there. Like I remember that shit, you know? I used to fucking look underneath the door just to see the light from like whatever was outside because they block your like the little screen. So when I tell you like I learned how important it is to like socialize and be around people, we're social creatures. So when you sit here and say, oh, I don't really need people, you do need people. And men, all women need men. The problem is that in today's society, there's women like you saying like we don't need men. We don't need men for anything, but in reality, everything around you right now was created by men. It's sustained by men. Even the fucking sperm donors and everything that you're getting is by
men.
fucking men. Does that make sense?
I'm saying I don't believe I need them.
Okay.
Particularly, like I said, I think I could do well on my own. I do understand biologically we need each other. I do understand that there's two sexes and two sexes only, and that we do need to merge. And naturally, that's how we reproduce and everything. But I do agree if, for example, everybody just became gay or whatever. I mean, that would completely alter like the population or just overall everything. But not everybody's different. Everybody's different, and I think that it just depends on the individual person and their needs.
Okay.
So I was gonna say,
Go ahead.
my longest relationship that I was in was with a female, and I was willing to sacrifice, keyword sacrifice, not having a male, because I know that that's a necessity. And I still said, like, I agreed.
Yeah.
I need a man. But I was willing to sacrifice that. And now, honestly, if that bitch is watching this, I hope you rot. Anyway, like honestly, but
so you're agreeing that you do need a man.
yeah,
though.
you need
Okay.
a man, even as someone.
That's all I'm trying to get. And listen,
yeah.
man, you can stick by what you think. That's cool. And we all have our own opinions.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just here to tell you, I genuinely think that just like women need men, we need women.
We need women.
Imagine if I was like, oh, we don't need women. How fucking
guy would
how
look at you and be-
stupid would I sound
Exactly.
if I was like, we don't need women. We can survive without them. Like we can procreate without them. Like there's fake pussies out there and fake eggs, and you know what I mean? Like it just sounds so retarded. But I understand, you know, it's the agenda that they're pushing now. You know, it's
the modern age.
I get it, bro. Any other super chats, man? Shout out to the chat. We love you guys, man.
Yeah, we got one from Maestro. It's $9.99. He says, "Why do women think it's okay to be a man's first, but when we want a virgin wife, these same women shame us and say the virgin doesn't know what she's doing, as if we can't teach her?"
Okay, really good question, actually. We'll start off with you this time over here. Why you keep scooting away from the mic? Go ahead. I want you to scoot into it.
I'm like,
So I'll repeat it
mad close.
for you guys.
Already like really low, and I need you to speak into it, please.
All right. The question again is, why do women think it's okay to be a man's first, but when we want a virgin wife, these same women shame us and say the virgin doesn't know what she's doing?
I mean, the female that shame y'all, they got a problem with it. I mean, I don't got a problem with it. I mean, go do your thing, bro. Like, do your thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to you. Jules, what do you think about that?
I mean, men want virgin just because you don't want anybody to have what you preciously hold. So that's not a bad
So
thing.
then,
I don't
So
know
then-
why you guys get shamed for that, but I don't agree with the shaming.
yo,
in
who
general.
asked this question, bro? What's his name?
This was Maestro.
Shout out to Maestro, bro. Listen, Maestro, do me a favor. Keep the questions like a sentence long because, and it's unfortunate, but
It was very complex what you said, and she didn't even answer the question.
Yeah,
What
so the
you
women
asked.
How
are
did I not answer?
the women are gonna have a little bit of a hard time because women are used to TikTok and that shit is only like 0.1 second. Okay. So did you understand the question? I know you're super smart. You're an honor roll student, right?
I mean, I understood it to an extent. Yeah.
Like, why is it okay for us to be like, oh, I was his first girl, but why is it not okay for a man to want to be with a virgin woman? Why do they get
I
shamed
mean, like
to be with a
it's
virgin
not okay
woman?
in general. Like shaming another individual for really anything, in my opinion. I just keep my business to myself. If he wants a virgin, get a virgin, and I think it's wrong that
that
some
wasn't.
girls.
I understand what y'all are saying, but that wasn't his question.
Can you try to
So
translate
basically,
that?
his question was, so like when guys want a virgin, the girls would be like, she doesn't know what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Why are y'all saying she doesn't know what she's doing?
Oh,
I've heard it
everybody-
multiple times in
I
the
feel
podcast.
like-
Well, not in this
Can I
panel.
answer?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I feel like it has to do with like fetishization, however you say that word, because a woman isn't gonna like fetishize a virgin man, but men tend to fetishize virgin women. You know, they're like, damn, she's innocent. She's never done this shit before. Like, you know.
I don't know if it's a fetish. I just think it's like a moral.
Yeah,
I think
Like-
it's a trophy.
Like, I don't want a girl that's
Yeah.
ran through.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, as a
I think
female,
it's a
touch.
trophy.
like a fetish to me is like a threesome.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like I'd be proud if I'd be like, yo, my girl has one body. Like I'm gonna be like, yo,
Yeah.
nah, I took her virginity.
For
that
sure.
shit.
It's a
I think
trophy.
that women are jealous of the virgins and to some extent, and that's why they shame the
Yeah.
men.
Okay. That is a really.
That's
really
a really
good. That
good
was
point.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other super chats, man?
Yeah. We got one from Justin Vest. He says, Basil, stop smashing these chicks. They're giving out herpes.
Yeah. No, that's true. 100%, man. Shout out to my boy
Chill,
Justin. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
We got another one from David. He says, I just never had the opportunity. I've been friend zoned all my life. And is it weird when I lose my V card to record her consent?
Ooh.
Fuck.
Is it OnlyFans?
Is it weird? I mean, her consent is in her consent to have sex.
Yeah,
I
her
mean,
consent to have sex.
That's
Uh,
just a personal thing.
David, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
What
We
the
should
fuck?
not have put that online.
Wait, Dave, wait, Josh, can you repeat that because he wants to record
Yeah,
her
that's weird.
consent, or
Yeah,
does he
just
want
pretty
to
much
record
no.
the
Like a
Like
record
experience?
fucking.
recording her, no,
Yeah,
saying,
recording.
do you
Yeah,
consent?
I mean,
to
if you
having
get the
sex?
consent to record, go ahead.
No, I think recording the consent to have it.
But
like,
but David,
Yes.
don't say it in that way. Like,
No,
yeah,
that's
a
just weird, bro.
yeah, don't be
what the
like, yo,
fuck?
you're taking my virginity. I want to record it. Is that cool? Don't.
Yeah,
No,
cause
I think he means more like, hey, look, I'm gonna record you saying that you consent
Yeah,
to
that's what I
us
thought
having
too.
intercourse because
that's
you know,
fucking
God
weird.
forbid something, you know,
Okay.
she claims
Okay.
something
Oh yeah,
else.
yeah.
you know.
Okay, I see what
You
you
know
are
what?
saying.
Da-
no, that's
David-
not bad.
Yeah, David might
Some
be like.
NDA agreement?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
exactly.
cool,
When
nigga.
yeah, exactly. When you
That's
got it like
fine.
that, you know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You gonna fuck
Yeah,
around.
nah,
I mean,
David,
nowadays you might need to, bro.
No, that is
Hey,
actually
do your thing, David.
that is actually a really good point,
Yeah,
man.
that's smart as fuck.
I think if men took that route, it would be a lot less issues out here.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
for
so
sure.
actually that's a pretty good point by
That's
him.
smart.
All right, any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from Josh. He says, "How come girls don't like black guys now as much as they did in 2020? And do y'all date based on color or personality?"
Shout out to my boy Josh. Yo, was 2020? I wasn't aware. I mean,
What?
I don't know.
I've
I don't
been
know.
shout out to you, Josh. But I thought women always like black guys.
I was in the military 2020. I don't know.
Okay. Listen,
I was fucking everything.
2020 wasn't like that.
lockdown.
Wasn't
COVID year.
wasn't
Yeah,
that
it was
COVID?
COVID year. Yeah.
That was Capital. They raided the Capital.
Oh, okay. That was during COVID though.
No, that was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2021.
Yeah,
no,
COVID.
that was
yeah,
COVID
that was
year.
COVID. Okay, so yo, Josh, I think they were. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I moved down from Baltimore, and there's a whole bunch of black guys up there. Like, they were getting played.
Yeah.
And I moved. There's not that many black people in Miami, so I don't really know about the black guys here, but I'm pretty sure they're getting played down here too, bro.
Baltimore is a different game with that.
Yeah. So I would say that I think they've always liked black men. Black men are I don't know, bro. The whole like BBC thing really attracts girls. You know what I mean? Even though that shit ain't true, scientifically has been proven to be a lie. But you know, that's none of my business.
And his question is, do the ladies date based on color or personality?
That is a good question, actually. Do you date on color?
I
or
just have a type. Like, I'll date anyone.
What's your type?
Latinos.
Oh yeah, you're with a Cuban poppy right now.
Okay. What about you over there? Do you date off color?
No,
Okay, so
they have a type at all.
would you date black guys?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I date off of if they look good and they're a good individual. That's it.
You're Gothic, so do you prefer black men?
I like dreadheads, but I'm not
Okay.
a fan of men with short hair. Period.
Okay.
So like, I mean, really, any guy that looks good, long hair,
Majestical hair.
You didn't get what I said though. Like you're Gothic, so like black was probably more attractive to you. You know what I mean?
like the
Oh my
skin or like the style.
Okay, we're gonna move on. What about you over there?
The
Do you
color.
do you judge based off? Do you date based off color? Yes or no, Jules?
Yes.
Okay. What's your preference?
Latinos, white boys.
Okay. What about you over here? Do you
Yep, white.
white guys? Okay, cool.
Well, that's
Shout out
why
to
I
my
got a
boy,
0.
bro. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
No, sir. Not right now.
Okay, my next question to the ladies, and you know what? Since you're so excited over here, we're gonna start off with you. Can you please define what a pygmy is? A pygmy girl. We'll start off with you. Go ahead.
A pick me, bitch.
Yeah. Why you gotta call her
Yeah,
a pygmy?
yeah, oh
Pygmy.
god.
I said, can you define a
Pygmy
pygmy
girl.
girl? And you said a pygmy, bitch. So I already. Okay, so can you please define what that is?
I guess a bitch that just be agreeing with everything. Like she just be on your dick. Like she a dick writer.
She's a dick rider. Okay, cool. What about you, Jules? How would you define a pygmy girl?
Well, to most people, a pick me girl is somebody that just, well, like she said, agrees with everything. But I don't think I don't know, man. It's hard because I don't think a pick me girl. It's a pick me girl. Like maybe she's just a good girl and she just agrees with shit
Pick
because
me, choose me, love me. That's it.
yeah, that's the definition of it. But I don't think
Different.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll
So-
tell you my opinion at the end.
Okay, so real quick, what's your definition of a pygmy girl?
A girl who will change her like morale to look more appealing to guys.
Interesting.
For example,
That's a
like,
good answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I've seen a lot of girls who will change their opinions just to seem admirable by these guys. They change who they are to just seem like sexy, and that's not my cup of tea either. That's fake individuals. And I
Okay.
don't like that.
So that's your definition. What about you? What's your definition of a pygmy girl?
An insecure female who craves validation.
Interesting. What about you?
It's a girl who will put down her friends, who will change her whole persona just to like appeal to men. So like she'll like with her friends around other people. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Around the guys she's trying to impress. I love that. I love that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm into that.
I would
Yo,
love
you
real
know
quick.
someone that
Real
thinks
quick.
that shit.
I would love the chat. I would love the chat's opinion on what they think a pygmy girl is. The best response, Josh, just go ahead and read it out, okay?
Gotcha.
Facts.
Real quick. What I want to, you know what? We'll go. I'll say something at the end. But what is your definition of a pygmy girl?
A girl that's a yes man for her guy. She'll go with it like what you said. It doesn't matter if it's fucking completely wrong. I'm gonna go kill that girl over there just because I could kill the girl. She'd be like, yeah, go kill her. That's cool.
Okay.
That's a type of bitch.
So what I realize
That's a
is,
terrible example.
so okay, yeah, that's a very extreme example.
I was-
What I would say is almost everyone described like a teenage, like high school movie type of thing. Like you guys are all talking about like a pygmy girl is someone that like changes every now and then just to like appease to men and stuff like that. But I was under the impression that a pygmy girl was a woman that actually agrees with almost most of, if not everything, that guys say.
See,
Right?
That,
So
that's
like
what, in other
like in the
people's
red
definition,
pill
my
space.
definition would
Like
be
in the
that,
red pill
I
space, when
understand
I
what you're
think of a
saying,
pygmy girl as like a girl that usually agrees with
Like-
men
like Kim.
about like who?
Kim.
Like Kim, yes.
Yeah.
Kim sat right
yeah.
here. Kim sat right
Everyone's,
here.
like, picking
And
you.
everyone literally trashed her and called her a pygmy girl. And one
Yep.
girl was even ready to fight her.
Oh god.
Because she was considered a pygmy girl, but in reality,
Mm-hmm.
she sat here and disagreed with almost everything that we were saying. And I wouldn't consider her a pygmy
Pygmy.
girl. I would just say, listen, she's logical and she understands
Exactly.
that life for men is hard, right? And that women have it on easy mode, and women have a whole bunch of benefits and privileges that men don't. But every other woman was like, you're going against women, you're a pygmy. And I'm like, listen, a pygmy to me isn't a girl in high school that's gonna fake her attitude when a guy comes around. That's not a pygmy girl to me. A pygmy girl to me is, at least from what other women define them as, is a woman who just agrees with men overall.
I don't know.
But
You know,
pygmy
that-
girls, they make it so like they put themselves out there so much. They make it so like they want to be noticed.
Not
That's
even
the thing.
necessarily. The girl that sat here was actually the quietest girl on the
Yeah.
panel.
But she wasn't, the way you described her wasn't even a pick me. I mean, she's right. Like women do have certain advantages.
She was called as pick me.
What I'm
sorry.
saying-
for
She
the
was
general
called as
for the
pick me,
general
though.
population, that's what a pick me
That
is.
what I'm saying
But for
is
the real definition, or what I think the real definition is you know like what we all
okay.
girls are
So
saying.
if there's a thing called a pygmy girl, then is there a pygmy guy? Is there such a thing as a pygmy
Yes.
guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
A
So,
yes
what-
man.
so what's your definition?
a yes man, that's what I was saying. That's a fucking pick me
It's a
girl
bitch.
is just a bitch that's saying a yes man shit.
I've never heard
Facts.
anyone define a yes man as a pygmy guy though.
I
You know
had
what I
a
mean?
guy go on a whole spiel about how he was pro-choice, pro-women's rights because women in today's society get treated so wrong, and he was just trying to hit. That's a pick me guy.
Okay, so you consider that a pygmy guy? I still wouldn't consider him a pygmy guy.
But
I
he's
would
saying
just consider
pygmy,
him a
he's
fucking
literally
I
idiot.
feel
saying
like that's just
pick
not
me.
a term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next question, do we have anybody, bro?
Yeah,
Anything?
actually,
Go ahead, bro.
we have
Go
a
ahead.
few good ones.
Go ahead.
We got
Shout
one,
out to the chat, man. We love you guys. Go ahead.
one from Maestro. He said a pick me is a decent woman who didn't get skipped.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We got another one from Captain. He says, in my opinion, of a pick me girl is one who wants a man, wants a family, and is willing to do everything for said man and family.
Appreciate that, brother. I believe the same thing. Go ahead.
The Aztec says a pick me girl is a girl who knows how to listen and stay quiet, very feminine.
Agreed. Okay. Which is what Kim was that day.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
is that a good way to define it?
What I'm
'Cause that's
saying is,
not a
I think
bad
over.
thing.
I think generally people.
Yeah, you would
That's
say
how
that
people see
definition,
the-
but that's a terrible way to use that word.
What do you mean?
Because that girl's not saying pick me, is what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, she's not labeling herself as a pygmy
Correct.
girl.
The general
Everyone
population,
else
yeah,
labels her as
I
a
understand
pygmy
what you're
girl.
saying.
Yeah.
But they define it wrong, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying.
You said a pygmy girl was just a girl that does anything her guy wants.
Correct.
I
She's
don't
literally saying,
agree
"Pick
with
me."
that.
That's literally how
She's
it's
not
going.
saying pick me. She's just agreeable.
Yeah, someone just labeled her wrong, and then the chat ran with it.
What I'm saying is, I think most people label women that are agreeable wrong.
That's a fact.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Because. I'm gonna read his super chat now, but he also said, "Repo, tell the cutie to fix her hair." He's talking about Isabel. Fix your
Okay.
hair, Isabel. On the
Isabel,
right side.
fix your hair, and then do me a favor. Can you face a little bit this way so you can be seen by the
And
camera?
then because his question was, ladies, is a turn on? Is it a turn on if a guy knows how to dance?
Real quick, is it a turn on if a guy knows how to dance? And you know what? We'll start off with you right here. Is it a turn on?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. What about you, Jules? Is it a turn on?
Is it turn on what? I'm sorry. I was telling
Is
my
it a
sister.
turn on if a guy knows how to dance?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you feel about the fact that I don't dance?
I can teach you.
Damn, bro, took that shit personal.
No, I don't care. We've talked about this many times. I don't care to learn how to dance. I think real niggas don't know how to dance.
That's
That-
a
and
fact.
that's fine.
That's a
I listen.
I don't know
I
any nigga that
don't.
knows
I
how to
don't know
dance.
how to dance, but I will beat the fuck out of any nigga that comes up and disrespects her.
Mhm.
I would rather take that trade. What the fuck is me learning
And I
how
can
to
teach
dance?
you how to
And-
dance.
Yeah, but I don't really care to learn. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
but I'm saying it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, and I'm not saying all guys that know how to dance are gay. What I'm saying is, like, you took time to learn how to dance, my dude. Like, you could have done other shit with your life. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, that's all I'm saying. I don't know, man. Just like earlier, I was getting my fucking haircut, and she's like, "You should do your eyebrows," and I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna fucking do my eyebrows because I just don't think that's like a real manly thing to fucking do." You know what I mean? So,
Guys, should he do his eyebrows?
Yes.
bro, I'm not gonna fucking do my
I mean, his
eyebrows.
eyebrows aren't like fucked up.
Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro?
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
got one from Dr. Kish. He says a pick me guy is called a male feminist.
Ooh, true.
Okay, cool. But a feminist is just a guy who believes in equality. So
No, because he's saying that a pick me guy is not really like a word. That's not something that people actually.
yeah, no,
use.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying a pygmy, what he's describing as a fem is like a guy that just wants equality. So like, is it really a pygmy? You know what I mean? It goes back to what I was saying is when a woman is called a pygmy, it's like she's labeled wrong because she's basically just saying like, listen, I understand their struggles,
Mm.
and women are like, how fucking dare you? You're a pygmy, and they're like, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's incorrect. I personally think that. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
No more.
No more? Okay, cool. So my next question to you ladies is, since we were talking about pick me, why is it that women shame women that like to please men? We'll start off with you.
I feel like it's a factor of jealousy.
Okay. So women shame each other. Like, so if a woman is pleasing me, like for instance, Jules, right?
Mhm.
Some women will be like, yo, why are you so loving? Why are you so catering?
Yeah,
Why are you
because
so
they're
nurturing?
jealous of what you and her have, you know? Like,
Okay.
that woman probably.
Does that make sense when that girl could also have the same thing?
But she in her eyes probably doesn't think like that she could, you know? Which is why she's hating on you.
So envy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, pull the mic closer to you. What
I'm
about
sorry.
you? What do you think about that?
I think it's. Can you repeat it really quick?
Oh, why do women shame other women that like to please men?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's a jealousy factor as well, because they don't have it.
Okay. What about you over there?
Could be insecurity. It could be like maybe her trying to manipulate and control that relationship she probably doesn't approve of. It could be jealousy as well, but it's a lot of factors.
All right. What about you, Jules? What do you
I
think?
think it's because of the whole movement of being independent and like just trying to trash man. Like like why would you please a man type of shit, you know? Like that goes into the whole thing because back in the day people used to not fucking shame women for pleasing their man, but nowadays that's the thing. And that comes with the whole modern feminine type of thing. Why would you praise a man? Why would you please a man? Like, which is fucking stupid, but
Okay. What about you? What do you think that is? Why do women shame other women that like to please men?
Jealousy, insecurity.
Speak into the mic, please.
Jealousy, insecurity.
Okay. Ladies, if what I'm saying is if every woman can please a man, every woman has the ability to please a man, how logical is it for women to hate other women that are pleasing men?
It's just very immature because the woman wants you in particular. But instead you're not wanting her. So it gets her angry the fact that you're putting time into somebody else. So instead of her ass sitting there and accepting that, she just rather just be that girl and be less. And then eventually she'll realize, like, she's like, you know what? I don't need that nigga.
Okay. Would you say that women shaming other women for being good to men is the same as me hating a guy that drove past me in a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like I could work hard and earn that too,
Yeah.
correct?
Mhm.
Same as the woman could fix her mindset, fix her whole shit.
Absolutely.
and
Got-
find a man to please.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
So-
change your life for 360.
So does that make sense that like it's really stupid for women
Yes.
to shame
Yeah.
other women?
Absolutely.
Because just like the guy that's driving around in the Lambo, if I really worked my ass off, there's another
can be in a
Lambo out
Lambo
there,
too.
right?
Probably nicer.
So
you don't really gain anything by shaming.
the only
other women.
difference here is
Yeah.
that pleasing a man is not as hard as getting a fucking Lambo.
Is
Yeah,
at
but,
all.
but now it's not socially acceptable.
That's
Okay,
true.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
very true. But it's still
That's a
very
fact.
easy compared to buying a fucking Lambo.
I'll buy a lot. Buy a
Um,
goddamn fucking.
okay,
mile.
cool. Shout out to the chat, man. Any
we
other
have a
super
super
chats?
chat?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Aztec. He says, ladies, is it a turnoff if you had men who gets pedicures more often than you?
No.
Yeah.
That's not a.
It's not a turn off.
No. It is not.
More
Because
often.
it's
though?
hygiene.
Yeah,
like,
more often.
More often
Yeah,
is crazy.
More
because
often.
I stay up to date.
I
on that, but-
mean, I stay up to date, but if you're trying to take care of yourself, do your thing, bro. I'm not gonna judge you. That's attractive. Like, what?
You want a guy with soft hands?
Yes, absolutely. The fuck.
Why are you
would I
checking your
wanna-
nails over there?
You know, we'll get to that in a second. What
Like-
about you? What do you think?
No, because like pay for mine. Don't go get yours done more than I do.
Okay, what about you?
get it done, but not more than I do. Like
Yes.
stay hygienic, you know,
Okay.
stay clean.
So what about you?
No.
And what about you?
Not
Olivia?
more than me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I looked at my nails too. Like I don't think my nails are fucked up. Like
Yeah.
I cut them.
So she's over here like, why are you looking at your nails? Is yo, I don't go get my nails done.
They're clean. Like
I
they
clean
look
I
good.
clean my own shit. You know what I mean? Like I trim my own shit. Like the fuck do I?
I'm gonna go to the salon and hold my hand like a little bitch.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Like, give me
Yeah,
something
like
I mean?
fuck I look
Give me
like
the
doing that
special.
shit.
and like
Bro, I'll be so embarrassed that a nigga took a picture of me while I was in the salon. Bro,
Does your
just
toes
like-
look good?
that's some feminine
Does your
ass
toes
shit.
look good?
Yeah.
listen, no shade to the if there's guys in the chat that do that shit. No shade to you guys, but
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying,
those men.
I've
bro.
done it before.
look,
No
what,
shade.
I,
Shout
what,
out,
what-
Repo.
what I'm saying is,
Shout out to you.
I don't know, bro. It's like that's not really just like shaving my fucking my eyebrows and my
Oh, I
you know what I
thought you
mean.
were
Just like doing certain things to me, I just don't I don't really believe in it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Like I wouldn't shave my fucking legs. Like why would I do that?
yeah. So now that's just my personal opinion.
Repo, why did you get your nails done?
Well, I mean, I used to have a friend who worked at a salon, so I would like manage it for her, and the girls there, they would just, do manicures and shit on me.
Listen, getting your nails done every now and then is not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I don't think like it's like it makes you a woman.
It
What I'm
doesn't.
saying is, I personally don't really care for it.
I
You
feel
know what
like
I
I
mean?
have more time in my day to do other shit. than-
Everybody's different.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Like
bro.
I'm not telling my boys, yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
like,
I'm about
it
to go
is
get my
what it
nails
is.
done.
Yo, if you ever text me like, yo, I'm about to go get my, I'm like,
I'm at the salon right now.
that's really
Got
weird.
this
man.
nigga a little fruity now.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from David. He says, sorry about that. I meant to prevent false accusations, not to record her fornicating.
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah, I understand
100%.
what you're
David,
saying.
listen, I said that if more men did that, it would be really smart. It would be really smart because a lot of women do end up lying about certain things. And it's shit, especially if football players and basketball players, if they started doing that shit,
They'd be
it would
valid.
save them so much headache, bro.
And money.
Definitely college athletes. Holy shit, definitely college.
What
athletes.
happens is typically like the broke guys don't have to worry about that. But if you're successful, if you have status, if
You have
have
something to lose.
yeah, then you should do that. The broke guys, however, do get a lot of play sometimes too. Though it's really weird. But then that just speaks to the stupid women out here.
Yeah.
Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Not right now.
Okay,
Okay,
I got a question
go
for
ahead.
y'all. Girls, would you admit to get a good guy, you probably need a good a guy that doesn't party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so why do wouldn't you say to be a good girl you should probably not party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do girls go to parties and still think they're good girls?
I
That
don't
is a
know.
really good question, actually.
That's a poor
Because they're
mentality.
friends. It's like who they associate themselves with.
That is a really good question. What about you? What do you think?
I mean, I think it's just a mindset thing. A lot of girls, they think they can do whatever they want and still be considered a good girl if they do
Mhm.
one thing right.
Okay, what about you? What do you think?
I'm not a good girl. I mean, like, what was the question?
You're an honor roll
Get the-
honor roll student, correct?
No, I am.
Okay, so how did you miss that? We just literally 10 seconds ago.
Do I
My
need to like repeat all
apologies.
three of them? Like all three questions or
Just the last
No,
one.
just the last one.
That's the last one.
Come on, bro. Just repeat
Okay,
it. 'Cause
hold
I'm
on.
starting to
Okay.
fucking get irritated.
yeah.
bro.
So I'm saying why do girls still believe that though?
I mean, it varies. I don't know. I can't answer that.
Okay.
All right, Jules, what do you think about that?
I think they believe that because they think that just by going out, that doesn't make them a bad, or like that doesn't take them off the category of being a good girl, which is an illusion. But I think that's why they're like, oh, if I do everything else right, then going out this one time or doing this one thing won't make me in the wrong. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? What do you think?
Poor mentality. It's just a phase. I feel.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I have a question for you. If there's no super chats, bro, I have a question for the ladies. Do you have
No,
anything?
there's no super chat, but there was actually a good chat.
Go ahead,
Uh,
read it. Read it. If it's
all
a
right,
member
it
chat, go ahead,
says,
read it.
It's not a member chat. It's just a regular chat.
Go ahead.
It says, question for the ladies. How do you feel about men ghosting you instead of telling you straight up that they're not interested?
Good fucking question. Good question. Ladies, let me feel some fucking energy in here, bro, because
Yeah.
I really am like getting irritated. All right. Can you repeat it one more time, bro? Holy shit. Go ahead.
Yeah. Question for the ladies. How do you feel about men ghosting you instead of telling you straight up that they're not interested?
Go ahead.
Don't be a fucking bitch. Say it how it is.
What
Yeah,
about you?
just say it. Don't ghost me because I should be ghosting you.
But girls can ghost all the time.
Exactly. Girls can ghost, but like it hurts a different type of way when a guy ghosts you.
But why?
I don't know because I'm sensitive. Look, if a girl
But that
ghosts
goes
me,
back to your emotions.
if a girl ghosts me that I'm talking to, it
So
doesn't
you're
hurt
saying,
as bad
so
as
you're
a
saying a guy
guy.
can't do the same thing a girl can do.
It hurts different. Like just be. I feel like it's more like they should just be more honest. You know?
Okay. So another double standard that women
Yeah,
girls
pretty
don't
much.
have.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Hold on,
pretty
but I have a
much.
problem with something that you said though. You said it's because it hurts more because you're emotional.
Yeah.
Do you not think that guys also have emotions?
No, I mean that's why I'm honest.
Yeah.
That's why I be honest.
But
like
the reason why I ask you that is because most women are under the impression that guys don't have emotions.
yeah.
So when they ghost, they feel like, oh, it's okay, he'll get over it, or it doesn't, or they sometimes they don't even consider at all how those guys are gonna feel.
Yeah.
This girl right here, she said she was gonna go out with someone, and then she's like, oh, you know what? Like I actually was thinking about it when I moved back. So like, does most women don't actually take into account that like some guys are actually really fucking desperate out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some guys are lonely out here. So when you guys ghost men, it hurts men too. You just don't hear about it because they're not running a fucking TikTok about it. You know,
True.
they may not even tell you about it.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt them though. Right? But women are so caught up in how they feel, which is what you just did. You're like, but it hurts me. It hurts
Yeah.
me more, right? But you don't ever consider women overall, don't consider how it hurts men. What about you? Go ahead.
I mean, it's a complete lack of respect for the female. I mean, anybody that goes to you, period, it's a complete lack of your lack of respect for your time, for yourself as an individual. It's just not a chill thing to do. I mean, I don't like it. I don't approve of it.
Okay. What about you?
Then why were you gonna ghost that poor man?
I didn't ghost him. Him and I are texting. I'm just not completely interested, and I've made that somewhat clear with him. I don't
No, girl, that was not clear to him. Let me tell you that.
Bro, until that he like came on the phone, you were like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't know who the fuck
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
You know, I would say that we asked you before he even called if you knew who he was, and you said no.
I didn't. I don't know his name by heart.
I think he probably just DM'd her today. Too.
Okay. No,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
she had a full
Hold
conversation
on.
with him.
Listen, hold on.
Yeah.
Josh, don't give her away out, bro. If a girl DMs me and I'm having a conversation with her,
Mhm.
I'm gonna know her name. I'm not dumb. I'm gonna be like, at least I'm gonna be like, yeah, Leslie and me had a conversation earlier,
Mhm.
right?
I'm definitely gonna remember a picture of her.
100%. So what I'm saying is, I don't think you were very clear with him, and I think moving forward, you just said that it's disrespectful to people's time. You should probably be more clear with the
But
people
I
that you
wasn't
speak to.
ghosting him. I said I'll see you, but not today. And he probably didn't understand it clearly. I didn't.
Okay. All right.
He said that you didn't say that.
Yeah, you
I-
said
I'm
maybe.
He said
I
that.
have to see
the
no,
chat.
no. He said that she didn't even say maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he did
So
say that.
No.
So you
didn't.
were gonna ghost him.
No. I'm not
Come
gonna ghost
on.
him. I want to see him, just not right now.
But
And
that's not what you told him.
I told him I wasn't seeing him today.
I don't blame you at all. You're young. I don't blame you at all. You're young, but I think this is definitely like a learning experience. All right. What about you? How do you feel about men that just ghost women?
They have the right to.
He's
do
speaking
it.
to the mic.
Yeah, I need you
They
to
right to do?
consider that we're on the show. So like, I don't want to keep telling you to speak into the mic, please. You said they have a right to ghost women.
Yeah, if females can do the same thing, why can't men do it?
Okay.
Doesn't
So
make
have you ever been ghosted before by a guy?
Yeah,
How did it feel?
like shit.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks for being honest. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Travis. He says, "Why are women allowed to have quote unquote standards and boundaries, but guys that have standards and boundaries are shamed and talked down towards? Why the double standard?"
Okay, this is a really good one. Go ahead.
I feel like it has to do with society. Society tells men like to man up, to do this, and like just the way that our society is structured. If a man sets a boundary, other guys are gonna call him a bitch. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, societal standards, social media representation, that sort of thing.
Do you do that?
I try not to.
You try not to, but you do it.
Sometimes it's unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's a sort of thing that if you like consume enough of that like message, sometimes unconsciously you're gonna do it. That's with
Okay.
anything.
That's a good point. All right. What about you?
No comment.
Do you not want to be a part of the show?
Of course I do. I don't have a comment on this one particularly.
Okay.
Like I just don't know what to say.
What about you?
Going back to what you said, we're fed up our entire life about movie stuff. Like you always talk about on the show, like girls are always fed up this Disney kind of idea that a man needs to come in and sweep you off your fucking feet and be on a white horse and do all these damn things. But a man doesn't have that representation going into life. So it's a double standard. It is, like he said. But I mean,
Have you done it before?
yes,
Sadly.
Okay.
sadly.
Would you
Thanks
do it
for being
again?
honest.
No.
Okay.
What about you? What do you think about that?
Well, for starters, for you, I would say like to the man that just asked that, stop looking for the wrong woman. You know what I'm saying? Like shorty that got double standard, that's a fault. Like don't look for somebody like that. Find somebody that will be understanding. You know what I mean? Because a real woman will understand you. A woman that's double standard, she's just thinking about herself at all times. Her feelings, her feelings, her feelings. And I used to be like that. Didn't
That
get
is a
nowhere.
good point. Yeah,
Okay.
that is a really good point. And thank you for saying that. I think she has a really good point, gentlemen, that if you're dating a woman and you can see that she has double standards, that is a clear fucking a red flag to fucking run the fuck away. Because if she has double standards, you can already see how she's going to start to treat the relationship. And it's not going to be towards
It's
your,
not,
your
yeah,
benefit.
fuck
Yeah.
no. Fuck
So
no.
run fast, guys. It's 88 of you guys in here, man. Make sure you guys like this video, man. Let's go ahead and
I would be
continue.
on the chat right now telling everybody to like and subscribe.
Yeah, man.
Come
Listen, man. She
on.
loves you guys, man. She loves you guys so much.
Ladies, I have another question.
Hold on,
for
real
you.
quick. Hold on. Get to the super chats real quick.
Yeah,
bro.
we got one from Logic. He says, "Shout out to the realest podcast in Miami."
Shout out to you,
That's
man.
you,
Shout out to you, Logic.
And we got one from Because. Ladies, would you lose respect for your boo boo if he got knocked out by someone smaller than him?
Okay,
Oh,
good
shit.
question. Good question. We'll start off with you this time. Go ahead.
No.
You would not lose respect.
If he was smaller,
Yeah,
the guy was
smaller.
smaller.
Size don't mean shit. Like,
Okay.
What?
All right, cool. That's
He
fair.
fought for me.
What about
Like,
you?
A little.
A little. All right. What about you?
I wouldn't lose respect. I'd probably laugh in his face.
That's
though.
losing respect. What you
No.
mean?
It's funny.
Oh, honey,
You can
no.
laugh with your
If
partner.
you can laugh at your man, you
toxic.
lost respect for
Red
your
flag.
man.
Hold on.
No.
Okay, explain to me how you would laugh in your man's face.
It would be kind of funny. Like, damn, like you just didn't fight right or what? What's going on? I mean,
That's losing respect.
no,
I mean, that's being
still
gangster,
have
that's
I
straight
still
up.
have respect for him. You win and you lose.
But you're like making fun
sometimes.
of him.
No.
Bro, that nigga gonna be
Well, a
embarrassed.
little
as
bit.
I
fuck.
don't lie.
Yeah.
He said you're gonna laugh in his face.
Yeah, literally, like you lost
You didn't
respect
say-
for
you
the
didn't
man
say I'm a-
fully, not
yeah.
even a little. You lost
Subconsciously
full
you did.
respect.
Subconsciously you did.
Imagine you fall on your
You
heels
might not
and
even-
your man laughed at you.
Imagine if you won.
You fall on your heels and your
Yeah,
man
but that's
laughed at you.
different.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
falling
so
on my
different.
heels. I'm a
That's
girl.
different.
Like
So
my man's
different.
gonna
You
pick me
embarrassed
up.
yourself.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Bro, imagine
Like,
you get
that's
in a
not-
fight with another girl, you getting your ass beat. I'm not gonna come in your face. Like,
Yeah,
come on, bro.
That's a fact. Okay, that's some fucked
And
up
he's
shit.
not, and he's not, and he's also like again double standards because he's also not gonna lose respect for you because a girl fighting girl
Exactly.
is nothing, but a man that's big fighting a smaller man, losing for the man, getting his ass beat by
Yeah.
a man. Come on.
Well, I'm not watching you get your ass
That is
beat by
a
a
hold
girl
on, ladies.
anyways.
That is a really good point that she's making. Please speak into the fucking mic too, ladies. That is a really good point that she's making too, though. That if a woman fights another woman, it doesn't matter what size it is. Guys will never shame them for them.
Yeah.
Guys will
Usually.
men will never shame a woman for losing
Mm.
a fight. However, guys, even if it was a similar size guy,
Mhm.
the guy is always going to be looked down upon if he loses that fight.
Exactly. You kind of lose that sense of protection. Like, oh, he can't beat that guy because they're not gonna be like, oh, can he
Exactly.
beat him? Can he beat him? Can
Yeah.
he beat him? Look, y'all might be like mad at me for saying this, bro. My girl gets in a fucking fight, like I'm beating the shit out of like the other girl. I don't like. I'm not gonna
That's
beat
a
the shit
good
out of her.
thing.
Like,
Yeah, that's good.
I ain't going to sit there and watch my girl lose. That's that.
Like yesterday,
Yeah, you're gonna
the girl was
protect your
leaving.
girl.
Listen, it's only valid if they jump in the bitch. You feel me?
Is that smart, bro?
But
This is
like,
smart
if it's
now.
a listen,
It's
if it's
not
a
smart.
one-on-one, you should never be touching
not
a
smart,
fight.
but
At
it's
least pull them
respectful.
apart.
At least
Respectfully.
restrain.
Well, hold
just
on, hold on,
constrain
hold
her.
on, real quick.
But if
Because they didn't get to answer this, but you said that him beating the girl is not smart, but it's respectful.
Yeah.
So you will respect him, but he'll be in jail. You're cool with that? You're cool with
Damn.
that? Because
No,
you
no,
because you
I'm not.
understand when the cops come,
Yeah, he's
the
fucked.
cops not gonna say, "Oh, you were just defending her."
No, yeah. I mean, that's not like what you should do or like what I would want you to do. But at the end of the day, that's not a bad thing
I'm
for
not-
me, at least.
I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is it's not because we have to think smart
Yeah,
here.
It's not logical.
Right?
It's
It's
not
not
logical at all.
exactly.
It's
It's
not the
not
best
logical,
advice.
but I wouldn't think of that as a bad
wouldn't
thing.
recommend
But if I'm
you to
getting my
touch a
ass
female.
beat,
Yeah.
please step in.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
but-
I don't want to get my
Constrain the
ass
girl.
dragged.
There's
Don't
a- there's
fight.
a-
No, how about you split up the fight?
There's a difference
Yeah, hold the
between
other bitch back.
there's a difference between
That's
stepping
it.
in and beating the girl up.
Yeah, like you don't. Your man doesn't need to put
Swing
his
low key.
hands on a female. If you just a weak female, and you can't fight. Then that's it. You feel me? But your man coming in to touch another female, nah, that just shows like, nah, that's the
Protecting
loss
you.
of respect. Nah,
Okay, real quick. What about
No.
you? Would you lose respect for your man if he lost the fight?
No.
You would not. Okay, and you?
No.
Okay,
All right.
ladies, thanks for being honest. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think Basil had a question too, so we'll
No, we
read
go
that
to
one.
super
Okay,
chat.
go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Captain. He says, "Ladies, you say society's to blame. Would that not be the same as peer pressure?"
Okay, that is actually a really good
Mhm.
question. Would you not say that that's the same as peer pressure?
I don't think so because it's society. It's not necessarily someone directly pressuring you. It's just
And
what you're
peer pressure is
consuming.
personal.
Yeah.
Peer
Yeah,
pressure
that's
is
true.
really on you. Like that's on
Yeah.
your mindset and like how much you can.
This is something
can
that's
hold-
engraved in our brain.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, society just puts that out every day. That's how society works. But peer
Yeah.
pressure is somebody pressuring you to do
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, and you're right about that. But like, we just had one of the biggest like events here at Ultra, right? And I could say something like, you said peer pressure is a personal thing, but what if like someone goes to an event like that and they see everyone taking drugs, and no one's necessarily coming to them being like, "Yo, here, you got to take one,"
It's a
but they
choice.
feel
But
they
It's
feel
a choice.
That
I get that, but let me finish. It is a choice. It's a personal choice, but I'm saying, but that still is also peer pressure.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they see
okay.
and so like the way I'm looking at it is in social media, right?
Mhm.
We see everybody doing the same thing.
So you want to be like that.
That in a sense is also peer pressure.
Because
Yeah,
you think that's
yeah,
right.
you're
Okay,
right.
yeah, because you're visualizing it.
Mhm.
You're actually seeing something. So you're like, damn, where the fuck I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I feel
Okay,
like
that makes sense.
in a
yeah.
way, yes, but peer pressure is more of a physical like contact type thing. So
That
like
is
you were
true.
saying,
You're saying
in
that
the-
peer pressure is a physical.
No, like you're in the same area for the festival. Like you're seeing them personally,
Like
eye
not
to eye.
online. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
she
not
means.
online. Like,
but
so-
you're around it is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even so,
It could be
I
that
get-
same way with social media.
that's what I'm saying.
Because you
So-
could be programmed with social media.
That is true.
Like
yeah.
the other day you were talking about how you love making TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Do you think that you just suddenly love making TikTok videos, or you saw everybody
Yeah.
making TikTok videos and now you're like, oh, let me make a TikTok video?
That's a good idea.
So
Yeah,
that's you being
Mhm.
peer pressured to make that TikTok video.
That's a good example because before TikTok, I didn't see people press to do videos on Instagram.
I did
No.
YouTube.
Or going
Right?
every day, or I gotta drop a video.
YouTube is the biggest like video platform out there,
Yeah.
and YouTube didn't have people making TikTok videos.
They weren't
yeah, like the
dancing.
reels
Nah,
and the
absolutely.
Instagram and the
What I'm
shorts.
saying is
that came after.
TikTok came and made that a thing.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
that in a sense that is peer pressure.
Yeah, that is-
in a
They
sense.
made YouTube add a whole shorts section
Yes,
to their
yes.
shit.
Yeah,
They
that
made
is true.
Instagram
And-
make reels and pay
TikTok
people to
peer
make
pressure
reels.
YouTube and Instagram.
And Facebook.
Hey,
to
listen,
add
look,
that.
that's actually true.
Yeah.
Because you have to adapt, right?
Yeah, for
You-
sure.
If you don't adapt, you get left behind, in a sense. So you're kind of adapting to the peer pressure.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand that.
Wow. Okay. Shout out to you guys. Any other super chats? bro? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we got one from Josh. That's the gentleman who called earlier. He said the cap I just heard is wild behavior. Hashtag city boys. We
Shout out to my boy Josh. Man. You know what, bro? Fuck. Yeah, does he have this? I would love to see the DMs, bro. I would love to see the DMs just to fucking see the
Do you
DMs.
mind showing us the
message,
DMs?
message us on Instagram, bro.
No. Do you want to show us the
If
DMs?
you don't want to show it, that's cool. But if he wants to,
No, I
wants
said
to,
if you mind. She said no.
No, I'm
No,
talking.
we're talking about
Oh, okay.
Josh.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Yeah. I don't think.
Josh called in. Josh is good.
No, I don't think she wants to show the DMs because I think if you show the DMs, we'll see that you probably weren't being honest about what you said. All right. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Lord Peachy, 34.99. He said, if it's easier to lose weight when it comes to the dating market, why is it okay for a woman to disqualify a man based on his height, but it's absolutely demonized when a man disqualifies a woman for her weight?
This is a really good question. Shout out to my boy.
I give
Lord
you the
Peachy.
horn for that. That was a fucking banger question, brother.
And
All right, so simplify, ladies.
Thank
When
you.
it comes to the dating market, why is it okay for women to disqualify a man based on how tall he is, but it's demonized when a man disqualifies a woman for her weight?
Social standards.
Double standards.
Society, yeah, the way it's structured.
Okay.
What about you?
I think it's double standards, but I wouldn't demonize it because everybody has a preference.
When
Yeah, but he's saying overall.
Yeah,
the
overall
general
people do
do.
it because like women are sensitive. Men aren't supposed to be sensitive
okay,
about the height thing.
Good
That-
point.
that's a really good point right there, and you basically nailed it on the head.
Yeah.
I've called women fat on the show before, and you know I have,
Me.
right? Did I-
yeah.
did I-
No,
You're not the only
no.
one. You're not the
No,
only
no,
one.
not just me.
Yeah.
Me too.
yeah.
She was on that panel.
Yeah,
was
she
on
was
that
there.
panel.
Wait,
She
wait.
was there.
There was
Wait,
two-
what?
Not the
was
beluga, like
three.
the girls that were on the couch.
Yeah, we were the
Yeah.
couches. We were the couch girls.
You were-
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
she
No,
was
no,
one of them.
so that situation was kind of weird because there was multiple fat people here,
Yeah.
but
And you know it's crazy.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
No. Bro, Eric got called out on this. He's like, "Yo, did you?" It was a
Yeah,
girl that super
yeah.
chatted. She was like, "Did you put all the fat girls on the
Yeah.
couch for a
They
reason?"
were like the couch legs about to break.
And
Well-
nobody was
Oh
even
my God,
talking
you saw
about it.
that?
until
They
she-
said that my legs are different
Oh,
countries. I was like, yo, I did see it.
But you're making a good point
Yeah.
because my TikTok, which I miss my TikTok because it was great for marketing and promoting.
Mhm.
They shut that shit down because I called a girl fat on there, and I didn't even like disrespectfully call her fat. I just said, "Listen, you're fat," and they shut it down. But they won't shut down accounts that are calling men fat, right? So there's that double
Mhm.
standard right
They
there.
won't shut down accounts where the girls are literally saying men are only good for war. Like go die in war.
Yes, there's a podcast called "Kill All Men," and that podcast is still alive.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Does
you
that
can-
podcast has a
That-
Is it a
TikTok account?
female?
That I don't know. But I know it's
Because
alive.
that's weird as
If you
fuck.
can search it up. It's called
search
"Kill
it
All
up.
Men" and it's still alive. Imagine if my podcast was called
Kill
"Kill
All
All
Women."
Women."
Yo, we'd be canceled.
No, you be
Canceled.
Right?
There would be
Out.
death threats.
So
that.
my thing is that we live in a society where we're constantly protecting women, right? And we're not telling them the truth,
Mhm.
but nobody gives a fuck about a man.
Facts.
So any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got two. One from David Jones. He says 30 times 2 plus 9 equals what?
Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead. Go ahead. 69.
69.
What about you?
69.
What about you?
He needs to repeat the equation.
30 times 2 plus 9 equals what?
69.
What about you?
69.
69.
Pam dies.
Okay, cool. If the first girl got it wrong,
All the girls
Everybody
would've
would've
been
gotten
wrong.
it.
No,
Dog, I was
know.
ready to
I
answer
got
that.
it.
You
As soon as
gotta,
read it.
you gotta
It's
slow it down.
easy.
So you gotta do 10 times 2, and then what's that? And then do
Oh,
30.
Wait, what?
And then plus 9. You know what I mean? Because 10 times 2 is what?
Damn, girl, you do it way
20.
harder.
No,
I
but
meant it
that's
harder,
what I'm
though,
saying.
yeah.
yeah, but he didn't even use those.
Jules,
He
yeah,
said 30
that
times
wasn't-
two.
I know, but I'm saying that like your
Wait,
TikTok
so
and-
she's so let me tell you something
Wait.
about Jules. The other day, shit. We,
That was the- that
you
was
remember
how
the
my
day?
brain
You remember the
went.
day?
I didn't rely on
Hold
her.
on, hold on, yo. Let me finish talking,
Sorry.
man. Shit. So you remember the day where I came and I had like 50K in cash?
From back from your trip.
Yeah, when I
Yeah,
came back
yeah,
from
yeah.
Maryland, and I had like a stack of just hundreds,
Mhm.
and I gave it to her. And bro, the way her mind works is weird. It's crazy, but it's kind of smart too. Like, first of all, she can't just count the hundreds unless they're all facing the same way.
Oh,
I'm the same way.
I
You
feel
know what I
that
mean?
my
And
bills
then,
need to be
and
facing
check
the
this
same
out.
way.
Check this
I feel
out.
that.
On top of that, not only do they all have to be facing the same way, she can't count them unless she counts in Portuguese. She's like counting in Portuguese, and I don't understand what the fuck she's saying. She's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Mhm.
So it's weird. Like, yeah, for me, it's like it's real simple,
Let me
bro.
explain that. Okay, my first language was Portuguese, so counting in Portuguese is way easier to my brain because that's how I learned math growing up as a kid. So like simple math like that, I do it on my first language because it's easier to my brain to do it on my first language. I don't have to translate it. I don't have to do stuff like that. I talk now. I don't. Before when I first got here, I used to talk slower and take a longer time to speak with people and not speak as smoothly because my brain was translating things and I had to translate to be able to talk. But for some reason, math just stuck the same way, and I didn't.
Math is
I
hard.
didn't I didn't go past that. I stayed the same way on that. So my brain, when it comes to numbers, it's all
Yeah.
Portuguese.
So her math is a little different, is what I'm trying to get at. Also, she knows multiple languages and she understands like a whole bunch of other ones because Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, French, like
Oh,
they're all
shit.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever me and her are watching like a fucking documentary and someone's speaking like in Italian, she's like, I know exactly what the fuck they're saying. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are they saying? So
Yeah.
she's a very smart girl. She just works a little bit different. Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, Logic said
Thank
that
you.
couch got PTSD.
Oh my God.
Bro, yeah, someone in the chat was like, yo, no, someone in the chat was like, yo, that camera's working extra hard.
Oh, shit, I remember that
Look,
shit.
I
Like-
haven't
like,
been
how
on
the
the
fuck
couch
does-
since, so
Like, how the fuck does a camera work extra hard, bro? Like, that shit really cracked me up, bro. The chat is fucking ruthless sometimes, bro.
I mean,
So
They
I'm
didn't
so
even
glad you're a good sport.
They-
Let
yeah.
me just say
Bro,
that.
they didn't even say the couch is actually is working
Yes,
extra
they
hard.
did.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
oh
did.
no, they said that they said the
They said
They
camera.
were saying everything.
The
They said
camera. Okay.
everything. They were
Damn,
like, they
okay.
were going in, and I will say I looked really bad.
They said, I don't know what to focus on.
But so have you taken measures to like work on
yeah,
that
I've
since
been
then?
working on it. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I took it. I didn't take it personally, but I took it to my brain.
I would say this is like, yo,
Yeah,
shout out to you for not only like embracing that, facing it, and not letting it get to you.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
not saying that you're good the way you are. I wouldn't say that because I actually I think you're a good person. I think everybody can improve. You know what I mean? I think that's the worst thing you can say to anybody is, oh, you're fine the way you are. You're perfect the way you are.
Yes.
I think that's literally the worst fucking piece of advice that you can give
Yeah.
anyone. If you really care for someone, you'll tell them, listen, man, you can improve in this. You can do this. You can always progress, right?
Everyone can always improve.
But
yeah.
in society, people are telling women, you're fine the way you are.
Fuck no.
Body positivity, love your curves.
That's
You-
why everyone is a hoe.
You see, yeah, exactly. And it trickles down. It's not just about weight, it's about morals.
Mhm.
It's about a whole bunch of other stuff, right? And it's like no one really checks women anymore.
Starts diluting your fucking mind.
It's really
Yes.
fucked up. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Because. He says, ladies, name 2 different makes in cars. Example, Ford, Honda, etc.
Okay, cool. Let's do this one. Name 2.
Toyota Prius and a Mitsubishi.
Okay.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Mazda and Volvo.
Okay,
Okay.
what about you?
That's gas. I had those cars.
Eldorado Cadillac, maybe a Kia as well.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Fine. Hyundai and Dodge.
Okay.
What about you?
BMW and Mustang.
Kia.
Oh, Mustangs are
Mustang is
Wait,
a
Mustang
Ford.
is Ford.
Mustang is a Ford, but
Oh.
I see what you were getting at.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, give her
They
that.
do have their
shit.
own logo.
Yo, this made me realize how many different like type
Cars,
of car
there,
companies.
brands, and shit like that.
Yeah.
They're all under like fucking 2 brands. Though,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Like a lot of people don't know that.
The VW groups owns all of them.
Yeah. People don't know that like Acura,
factories, right?
Acura and Honda, Lexus and Toyota, Hyundai and Kia.
Are all together,
Yeah,
right?
like they're all like the same
Mhm.
fucking
Some
shit.
monopoly.
Okay, cool. Any other ones, bro?
No, sir, never know.
Cool.
I go ahead.
yo,
Ask
real
my
quick.
question.
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead.
What would y'all guy? What would you think if your guy came to you and was like, "I want space"? What would go through your head?
Good question.
That's acceptable. I'll give him that space.
Real
No,
quick,
that's
what type of
not-
space are you talking about?
That's
though?
like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
a
Like, are you talking about like
Explain yourself with space, bro.
yeah, what type of space?
space. Like I want to step away from the relationship type space.
Okay.
Oh, you want to be
What did
single.
I do wrong?
That happened to me.
Okay, so real quick, how did you feel when that happened to you?
It hurted, but
It hurt?
yeah, of course,
It didn't hurt. It hurt.
it hurt.
Okay.
Yes, no really.
So it
But
just
like, did you think you did something wrong?
I wasn't. I felt like I didn't do nothing wrong. I felt like I was perfectly fine. But to him in his eyes, I was in the right place.
did you ever find out
And
what
then
you
I
did wrong?
realized, yeah, I was in the right place. Everything I was doing wrong was, yeah, it was not it.
And did he give you a chance to fix it?
Yeah, he did.
And did you
Okay.
fix it?
Yeah, I did, and I'm proud of that.
Okay, shout out to you. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Shout out to you. What about you, Jules? Well, how would you feel, or how did you feel if that's ever happened to you?
Well, I would feel her, and I would just feel like he's just trying to smash other ones.
Okay, cool, valid. Shout out to you. What about you? How would you feel?
I mean, personally, I'm really insecure in that aspect. It's happened to me a couple times before, and I automatically jump to the conclusion that they're gonna go with someone else.
Okay,
And I can't handle my emotions properly, and probably that's why I'm single.
okay,
So I just get really upset and sad, but I will give him space, but I'll probably do something petty.
Ooh, what do you mean something petty?
Red flag.
At least she's accountable.
The reason why I really appreciate her answer because it was honest.
Yeah.
What do you mean you'll do something petty? You probably go talk to another guy.
His friend.
Well, if it's space, that doesn't then mean like he just wants to be away from me, or what does space even mean?
Well, he said
Because-
he clarified and said that he wants space from the relationship.
But do you return, or like is it like? we
I want to see our
mutually-
answers, and then I'll come back with a rebuttal.
Okay. Well, it
When you
depends.
said petty, can you just tell me like what type of petty things you would do?
Well, if we officially broke up, Loki, I'd probably fuck his best friend or something.
Yo, whoa, what?
Toxic.
I choked on that one.
Listen, Josh,
Holy
you
shit.
saved yourself from that.
Yo,
You know
what
what I
the
mean?
Oh my
fuck?
God.
Why jump to that? Like why?
Like, that was
Why
the
is he the
best
best
friend.
friend?
That's a line I cannot cross.
Yeah.
why
but-
that? Why that?
Like, why are his niggas though? Like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
It depends on the situation.
They're just
or the
gonna dap each other
context.
up. They're
Facts.
just gonna dap
They're
each
just gonna
other
be like,
up.
yo, you fuck that? Yo,
I
me
fucked
too.
that
yo.
bitch too.
So you would fuck his best friend?
Depends on the context. But if it's just
Holy
space where
shit.
we're just taking space, I remain my loyalty. But if we're breaking up or the
The-
space is, you know,
So if you're
over,
breaking up, you're fucking his best
What?
friend.
His
Boys are just gonna
Nah,
dap
it
each other up.
depends- It depends
Okay.
on the person.
You're gonna be their
but I feel
groupie.
like I'd probably do that.
Mama,
You
you
know
need
what?
to value yourself.
I have another question after this. We'll finish this up.
I have
Uh,
a rebuttal to it.
okay,
Other
go ahead.
questions.
I was gonna say my first thought would be, what did I do wrong and how can I improve myself?
Okay. What about you?
I'd say, all right, have fun fucking that other bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Hey,
basically,
spicy.
the whole answer is what my bad. What's his name? Your name? Elise?
My name?
Ellie? My bad.
It's okay.
What's
Y'all
your
were-
answer?
What she said was basically like, what did I do wrong?
Okay.
Like trying to take self accountability and find out what can I do to improve it. I said space, not fucking break up.
Okay.
Okay.
Girls take it as
Wow.
the
Damn.
same thing.
That's
Yo,
wow.
she went to
that's
the
so-
whole extreme. Nah, I'm gonna fuck your
Y'all,
best
y'all
friend.
are like, these bitches are hurt. Wow, that's so true though.
That's some,
because
like,
we went-
trauma-filled
we
shit.
immediately went to break up.
Okay.
We didn't even try to
So
see
that's a good point right there, because like you said, and I appreciate your honesty, you said that you would immediately think that he's going to someone else. But I actually want to say something to you ladies. Men actually, when they do need their space, and I've been through this before, it's probably because I'm so overwhelmed. Most men are overwhelmed because being a man is so fucking hard, right? A lot of times we won't even tell you guys that, like, having to fucking pay for everything is fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that easy to make money out here.
Mm.
Okay. It's hard to fucking make sure that we're solving all your problems and all of our problems. Okay. It's hard to feel like the world doesn't fucking understand us. And, you know, we're all alone. And sometimes we may even feel like we're falling short to you guys because you guys are hard to fucking please. Okay. So sometimes when we take space, it's just like we really just need fucking space, you know? And I think that's one of the worst things that women can do is take like a quick little breakup or a quick little space and go do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing you can say. I mean, the dumbest thing that you can do. Okay. Do we have any other super chats, bro?
Yeah, we got one from Kish. She says, "Why can girls more easily name cars than oceans?"
Yeah, that's
emotion.
no, that's actually a really good no.
no.
But
Yeah,
he's
we're not talking about you guys, yeah.
Overall, yeah. Shout out to my boy. Any other ones, bro?
Yeah, one from David. Who is more likely to want alone time, men or women?
Good question. Men or women?
Women.
Women. Wait. Want or request?
Want.
So
Want
wanted,
alone time.
yeah.
So wanted is probably men, but request is women.
Okay. What about you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I like my space, but some guys like their space. I can't. It goes both ways to me.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna argue with you. Go ahead.
Women, like I actually like what you said, because women will say that they want their space, but men will feel like they want their space and not say it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So women are more likely to take it. What about you?
Yeah, woman.
Okay. Cool. Shout out to you, man. That was a really good question. Any other ones, bro? Because I
Yeah,
have
well,
another question after this one. Go ahead.
Got you. One from Josh. He says,
Mm.
"Virginia, slide me your friends or show the DMs."
Okay. Cool. You don't want to show the DMs, correct?
Not bad, but they're private. There's photos and stuff like
I mean,
that.
it's-
okay.
Oh wait, just with him?
Okay.
Wait, but you said it. But you
Photos.
said that he DM'd you tonight. So how is there
he
photos?
did DM me tonight, but we've known each other for a hot minute.
Oh, so you said you didn't
she
know
was
him.
capping
I
this
didn't
whole
know.
time.
He probably
him.
didn't know,
The
yeah.
moment he came in, the moment he popped up, I didn't know he was even gonna join the live.
No, but we asked you if you knew him, and you
And
said no.
Oh well, I meant that in the beginning. I do know him as a person now that I figured out who he was, but
But then we
know
showed
who
the
he
Insta.
was.
No.
No, I remember I said I
That's true.
recognized him.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
But we showed you the Instagram. You said, "No, I don't know who he is."
No, and then I said, "Oh yeah, I do recognize him." Do you guys
Okay.
not remember that?
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do one more question, and I want to get your ladies' honest opinion on this. Okay, your honest opinion. When a guy cheats
Mm.
and a girl cheats back, is it acceptable? Like, is it okay? Start off with you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
No.
No. What about you?
No, it's not right.
It's not. What about you, Jules?
No.
Okay. What about you?
If a girl cheats and
If a guy cheats on you
Yes.
and you know he cheated on you,
Yep.
or in general, women in general, like
Okay.
if a guy cheats on a girl
Mhm.
and the girl cheats back, is it equal? Like, is it the
Yes,
same
it's
thing?
equal.
It's equal. Okay, cool. Can you both said that it's equal? So can you explain to me real quick how is it equal?
Cause it's like your man like fucked you, and it's like obviously two wrongs don't make a right, but it's like you're equal. Like, you know, you both like he did that to you, so you're like, all right, I'm gonna go do it to you back, and it's not right. I mean, it's two wrongs don't make a right again, but it's like you're trying to like balance it out, I guess.
That was
So
gonna be
you're
my argument.
so
Being
you're
petty.
saying that going back and having and cheating on him is balancing the scales of the world, correct?
Not the world, just like the mistake I guess he made, or like
Oh.
the action he chose
Okay.
to like
But and you
execute.
think that's equal?
So you're pretty much just trying to get him back.
Yeah,
that's-
You're like, I'm
Okay.
gonna get.
Revenge.
There's a reason why
Yeah.
I asked this though. What about you? Can you explain what you meant by that?
So basically, what I meant is like, not me particularly, but some other females, they'll get equal with their nigga. Like, all right, you talking to a bitch, I'm gonna go talk to a nigga. They'll be petty. They'll
Okay.
be immature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some females are like that, and it
Okay.
sucks.
Now, here's what I would say about that, right?
Okay.
When a guy has sex with a girl, he's conquering, he's taking that, right? He's having sex. They're both having sex, but he's fucking. Okay. When you're cheating on him, you're getting fucked. Like his dick is going in the girl, and his dick is going in you. So like,
Right.
how is it really like a get back? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it's like I don't know.
I just
then
really
all-
want to get your like honest opinion.
like I see what you're saying.
Like there's no way.
Yeah.
But it's like-
not equal.
It's like just I guess trying to balance it, you know, like
If anything,
But
you
it
took a
doesn't
loss though. Does that make
necessarily-
sense?
it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily balance it, but it's just like
I-
they think.
It's trying to hurt them
Okay.
back.
But also, it's not equal because first of all, if he cheated, right, you're probably gonna be emotionally upset, right? And then when you go fuck that other guy, you're not gonna feel good about it. So you just lost
Of
twice.
course not. Of course not.
So
Like,
how's that equal? You just lost twice. And the nigga doesn't give a fuck. Now that you fucked another girl, he's like, oh yeah, you're just another bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. He has no emotions anymore.
Because bitches fuck with emotions while niggas just fuck without emotions.
100%.
Exactly.
But and again, it's and I'm trying to simplify it for you guys. Is because I'm saying it's like when a guy has sex with a girl, he is fucking. He's entering
It's
her.
different.
He's
Mhm.
entering her. He's
Yeah.
in there damaging that pussy. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Them walls.
When you go cheat on him, you're getting your shit damaged.
Yeah.
So how is it equal?
it's not.
Just taking 2 L's.
It really is a fucking
I'm
loss.
gonna take a dub.
But you feel and you feel
Sorry, it's a song.
and listen, and you feel like most women would still take that loss
They would.
and go.
I'm not gonna. Okay, so I've met a lot of girls, you know, when I grew up, like growing up, and they've done that shit, like whole shit, but way worse. You know what I'm saying? They'll cry. They'll be like, "Yo, this nigga cheated on me," and then they'll go fuck like their best friends on the low.
Yeah.
Like bad shit, and it's
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, that sucks.
Okay.
And if they think it's even, it's not, bro. You're just. I think it's just a less value for a woman. If you go and do the same shit that your nigga did, yeah, you're just less value.
I've doing this show and talking to so many women, it makes me feel like we're fighting a losing battle.
Yes.
Because no matter what we tell women, it's like we know, right?
Mhm.
When they leave this studio, they're going back out to the world.
Mhm. They're gonna do the same shit.
That they're probably gonna do the same thing, and then also they're getting the same message. As soon as they get right back on TikTok, it's the same message.
Exactly.
So we spoke to them for 2 hours, but TikTok's gonna speak to them for 12 hours
Mm.
until they fucking, you
They're
know what I
gonna be
mean?
look like everyone on TikTok agrees with me, so these guys must be wrong.
It's just, and I wish that we could get across to more women
Mhm.
to let them know, like, listen,
I think you guys make an impact.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely made an impact.
people
Man, I
they
hope
get
so.
offended too fast. I feel
Yeah,
like.
a lot of girls.
Yeah, but
I
getting
feel like the
offended is
younger
good.
females, they
Yeah.
get more offended. But like the girls that are very understanding and logical, and like they're like, all right, bro, does make sense. Yeah, of course you're gonna impact a lot,
Since
and
I've been
especially
on
the
here-
young ones though. The young ones that are learning, like you're teaching them too.
But it feels like we're not doing shit. When
We-
I see a girl, we literally say, "Do not start an OnlyFans." Don't we slut shame? And then you go start a fucking OnlyFans after. it comes
Okay,
to our
so that's a
podcast.
girl that's hard headed. You gotta understand that's like a phase. You feel me? Until she actually sees like what she's doing to herself. Because in social society, bitches and niggas basically made it think it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To sell your pussy, to sell pictures of yourself. They think that shit cute, making money like that, the fast money. But in the long term, when you really want a family and when you really have kids, and then one of those other kids in your school be like, isn't this your mom's pussy? Isn't your mom fucking this person? That's an embarrassment.
Fucking career day. What does your mom do for a living?
Oh, she's fucking
She
how
has
many
her
niggas?
ass out all over the internet.
You feel me? That's long term, but they're not thinking long term. They're thinking short term. They're thinking about getting to that bag. So
Right.
they're thinking about, you know what? Fuck that. This is getting me the bag. I don't give a fuck about no other fucking person that's gonna say anything to me.
Mhm.
But when it comes to them getting older, finding a man, having children, that shit's gonna strike back to them.
Facts.
So what I was saying is, it feels like an uphill battle, but we also talk to the men. Like, I hope that the men can see this show and be like, okay, because
Oh yeah.
the number one thing that people will say to me on my DMs, when the people that hate us, they're like, oh, you always get the dumb girls to come on. And I'm like, this is the average like women walking around here, bro.
Yes.
And they're like, no, you went out there and you found the dumbest ones and you brought them on your show and you interviewed them. And I'm like, no, I did not, bro. Like, this is like
This is random.
IQ test
Yeah.
before you come
Bro,
on. You
this
gotta
is
get
like
low.
this is the sum of the average women walking around. And the reason why even the ones that tell me that are actually women, they're not even men. Because the men, they see this shit and they're like, I knew it.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
already
god, I
know.
told you
Yeah.
that.
I
we
thought
know
this my
this.
whole life.
I told
However,
you that.
women are like, when they see some, and I'm not talking about you guys, but in general, like when they see women come on here and say stupid shit, they're like, oh, you picked the dumb ones. And I'm like, listen, this is the average thought,
Exactly.
like, of most
You
women.
know what's
This is how
crazy?
they
Those
think.
girls that say that shit come on and say the exact same,
Same
shit.
thing. I've had a girl that literally was like, put me on your show, I'll school you. And I was like, come through. Either they don't come through or they come through and look even dumber,
Yeah.
you know? And especially, shout out to the psych majors and all the
Yeah,
schools.
fucking U Miami.
Those are the fucking most retarded ones.
Oh, I'm a psych minor, so I guess I don't count.
Well, what I'm typically,
It was a joke.
it is what it is. So, any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a few, and I already told him from now on it's 10 up, but these are from before.
Go ahead.
Ladies, this is from because ladies, when you have a man, do you keep his stomach full and his balls empty?
Yeah.
Say yes.
All right, Jules. What about
Hell
you?
yeah.
What about you over
Yeah,
there?
of course.
You.
Mhm.
Yeah. You. Okay. So, does everyone here know how to cook?
Yeah.
My mom's a chef.
Yeah, but your
You know how to
mom's.
cook.
Do you
She
know? how to-
taught me, yeah.
Okay.
Do I know how to cook, guys? You can answer that for me.
She cooks really fucking good, bro. She cooks really good. Shout out to her. All right, any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from David. He says, if you choose not to have revenge sex, you actually win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
that's
Shout
a
out to
win.
David. Yeah.
Yep.
Any other ones?
Yeah, another one from Josh. He says, if I'm mad, I'm going to sleep not being a hoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me too.
Shout out to my boy Josh,
And,
man. Yo,
relax,
Josh, become a member too, bro. Go ahead.
Relax said official rating starting with Jules and ending Ali 9664. I'm not rating the senior.
Oh. What?
Okay.
So it's 9664.
Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't want to rate the senior.
That's crazy.
She's 18 older. It's okay.
No, but you don't. He's making a joke. Okay. Shout out to my brother, man. Yeah, we rated them. I don't know if you missed the ratings too, but we already rated the ladies as well. Any other super chats, bro?
No more super.
Okay, real quick, man. I want to show love to the chat real quick. Let's do some member ones, bro. Let's do some member chats real quick.
All right, let me see. We got one from Horton for real, David. They were just talking about girls. Just like the girl who cheated on high school that I embarrassed in the cafeteria. Why cheat back if you can show her that you don't care and move on like nothing?
Okay,
That's
that is a
true.
really good point,
True.
man.
Yeah.
I will say that if you get cheated on, that hurts. But damn, bro, walking away, taking your presence away from that person, becoming a better person, like that shit is a sweeter revenge.
That's a
Yeah.
Becoming successful is a sweeter revenge because that fuck that they had lasted maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, right? But to see you succeed and to know like, damn, I fucked that up, that is a revenge that like it hurts long term.
Yeah.
Long term. Any other super chats? I'm sorry, member chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Captain. He says, a woman that's been ran through is like a guy doing donuts in a parking lot. You ain't hitting shit.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. Keep going, bro.
That's it for the member chat.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to the members, man. Much love. Make sure you guys
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Become members if you haven't already become members, because we want to start doing more member chats as well. Much love to
Definitely.
you guys. We're gonna play the game that Basil likes to play before we finish the show. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Really
Yes.
easy, ladies. Okay, you pick one of us three to fuck, marry, and kill. But before we do that, let's get your thoughts on the show. Go ahead.
Had fun today,
Fun?
as always.
Shout out to you, man. What about you?
Love it as always.
Okay, shout out to you. What do you think about this show?
I love it.
You love this show?
I think it's pretty cool. It's a different opinion and it can enlighten me. Maybe I'll change my mind about some stuff, but I overall really like it.
Really?
Shout out to you for
Shout
being
out
a
to
good
you,
sport.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that from you, because I feel like for the most part, throughout the show, we were speaking to you, like everyone was, and yeah, we disagreed on a lot. But I've always said this. What do I always say?
You learn more with the people you disagree with.
I always say that. I always learn more from people I disagree with than people I agree with. Obviously, that's common sense. What about you, Jules? Thoughts on the show?
Come on, guys. Well, number one, I missed the chat. Not gonna lie. I wish I was in the back seeing what they were talking about. Number two,
She's addicted to the fucking chat.
Shut
Yeah.
up. This
Bro,
is what, it's not what I do.
We'll go gym.
Mm.
She's like, yeah, the chat said this. And I'm like, the chat.
Because
No,
you
she-
don't know
no,
what
she
they
really
talk
does this
about.
all day. I
Yeah,
give you
listen,
that.
she loves the chat. She supports you guys. She's riding with y'all. She
I hope they like me too.
she fucks with y'all, man.
Dead
She
ass.
fucks with the chat heavy. Like,
And-
she's probably looking forward to tomorrow's show so she can be in the chat.
Yeah, oh God.
She's like going to sleep like, I need to be in the chat tomorrow. All right?
Don't flake then. Like guests don't flake so Jules can be behind.
Please,
Yeah.
guys.
And listen, man, also, man, the good point. We had 3 girls that didn't make it today. Okay. And all 3 girls have not been on the show. It's really hard to get girls to come on the show, guys. So we work really hard behind the scenes. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to all
The
of
whole
us.
team.
And I
It's-
haven't been on a panel in a while.
It's
so I was like,
really hard, man. And I would say that, like, obviously, with the upgrades that we have coming up this weekend, next weekend, you guys are going to see a whole different studio.
Definitely.
Okay. And we have major upgrades coming up. So we're doing some big things here. We're going to have more girls, bro. We have to have more girls, but this shit is not easy, bro.
It's not.
It's
So
not
actually,
fucking
if anybody in the chat lives around Miami or knows any girls around Miami that you guys could text it up and
DM
let
us.
us know,
Yep,
that would be
DM us.
amazing.
Yeah,
you guys
man.
could help us out as well.
And I would say this too. Hold on. I would say this too is like, the reason why it's so hard is because we're shooting every single day.
Yeah.
We shoot every single day nonstop from Monday to Friday. It's a lot of options in Miami, guys. Miami has the most options next to fucking Las Vegas, maybe. But like, girls can do everything and anything here.
Mm.
Okay. And there's guys willing to spend money on them. So I really commend the team that we have because we're working really hard. And shout out to the chat, man. You guys are rocking with us every single day.
Yep.
We have other podcasts in the area that weather concerns and I'm sick and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? And we come every single day and we give it to you guys, and we appreciate you guys rocking with us,
Yeah.
man.
Trust. Like when it was flooding and shit, we were like, oh, should we cancel that shit?
Yeah.
Josh was like, bro, fuck that. If it was snowing, we ain't canceling that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh and Jules. Because
Yeah.
I was like, man, maybe we should. No, the chat.
Yeah,
The
okay.
chat.
Yeah.
You gonna give up on the chat? I
Josh was like, fuck it, we don't need no girls. You talk to the chat the whole time.
Yo, Juice was like, so you just gonna give up on the chat? I was like, I'm gonna make that a shirt. The chat. Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys
Shout
so
out to
much.
you.
And let me just say something really quick because you said something that's kind of in the back of my mind and it's bothering me because you said that you talk and you feel like you don't influence or make a change. Trust me. The girls that live here that like leave the show and after they leave that they come on the podcast and they listen to all of the things that you guys say, uncomfortable conversation grow. Like it builds growth.
Yeah.
So you can listen to something and at the moment you can feel uncomfortable. You cannot agree to what they're saying, but you're going to go to sleep at night and you're going to think about that.
Yeah.
And that's going to grow you as a person. No
Mhm.
matter how uncomfortable you felt in that moment and how much you disagreed with that, that's going to grow you because you're going to be thinking about that until you make a change into your own life.
Yep.
So you guys do make a change.
And we actually had someone chat that they've bettered their life and that they're going on the right path now, watching us and the whole nine. So
Wow.
Exactly.
That's cool.
yeah, you'll see it
Thank
once,
you.
once you
that.
run back the live chat.
Yeah,
You'll see it.
That's
there.
really cool, man. And it sucks too for me and Basil because we don't really get to read the chat
Yeah.
Mhm.
while we're on the show because we're so busy making sure everyone's speaking into the mics, everybody's conversating and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we love the chat, man. Love you guys heavy.
Definitely. Also, guys,
love
chat. I know if y'all become a member, we can put you in the Instagram chats. Captain always is calling. Last night he called. I hopped in that bitch.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
will literally hop in those at night if I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
We were out at dinner. I was
We
like,
were
fuck
eating.
it. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop in this shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, we were eating. We were eating, talking about the podcast and talking about how we kicked this dumb bitch out and how she planned the whole shit.
Yeah.
And he gets a call. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this."
Yeah.
You know, so like we really rock with you guys, man. I want to play the game. Fuck,
Wait,
Mary,
you didn't
kill.
get her?
What?
You didn't get her thoughts.
Oh, my
Last
bad.
thoughts, yeah.
What's your thoughts on the show? I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
just real. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we fuck with you
Yeah,
too, by
I
the way.
fuck with
Yeah.
you.
Hopefully,
New York ass.
yeah. Hopefully
Hey, realest
you,
podcast on YouTube.
Get a high.
hopefully you coming here didn't affect your relationship with Fresh.
Nah,
what I mean?
if they feel some type of way, that's on them.
Yeah.
I keep on pushing.
Okay.
I'm bright.
Shout out to you, man.
You're damn right.
Okay, cool. So we'll play the game. Fuck, Mary, kill. We'll start off with you. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck. Fuck you. I'll marry you, Basil. I'll kill Josh today.
Kill Josh.
Red flag.
What about you?
Mary.
Sorry, Ethan.
I'm sorry. Mary.
Mary.
Okay.
Fuck. Kill.
Okay.
Honestly, marry, fuck, kill.
Okay. Why kill me?
I believe you.
I'm wearing black.
I think it's. I don't have any attraction to people who are taken. Like,
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
point.
that's a-
Shout out to
yeah,
you.
shout out to
Yeah.
you.
Okay, cool.
That's a good mentality.
That's a good
He's
one.
taken by like 10 girls though.
Red flag.
Oh,
red
Damn,
flag.
So shout out to my boy
Oh,
Basil.
honey, no.
All right, cool. Obviously Jules isn't gonna play this game, but go ahead. What about you?
You'll fuck Eric or you fuck Josh?
I'll fuck him.
Okay.
Marry him, kill me.
Yep. You already know the drill.
Mary.
Yeah, you already know the truth.
What? Why?
Because he's dark.
See,
Oh,
yeah,
because
sorry.
okay.
She
Shout out.
fucks-
Yeah, that's a good point though. Okay, cool.
If he
Uh,
wasn't dark, probably.
Okay.
Marry.
And what if he was more light skinned? Would you be?
Marry.
You'd marry him?
Yep.
Really?
Mm.
Okay. Shout out to you. All right, Josh, go ahead, bro. Fuck, marry, kill. Go ahead.
I'd fuck Nat, I think. Nat, the one next to you.
Thanks, bro.
Okay.
I'll probably
They're gonna pound up to the show.
I'll marry Issa and I'll kill the goth girl.
Okay.
I
what
forgot your
about-
name, sorry.
What about you? Go ahead.
This is kind of fucking fuck. I'd fuck you,
Mhm.
kill the goth girl.
Yeah.
I respect Ethan. I respect you, so
Yeah.
I'll marry you.
Okay. She's actually not bad.
not-
Yeah.
No, she that's
Yeah.
a decent mentality.
Yeah, decent, pretty decent, bro. I will say, like, I think I would like to go back and watch like the original
Mhm.
time she came to see if like if anything's really changed.
No.
Hey,
But
honey,
she's
for sure.
always been a good
She
guest.
took
though.
she took hella accountability when she was on the couch. And
She
shit like
did.
that.
She
Yeah,
really
she
did.
did. She was one of the only ones.
You want to know
on
what?
The couch.
It was the fat girl next to you.
Nah, it was the girl at the end, Evelyn.
Yeah,
I remember.
she
I
was
even
going
remember her name. I
in.
remember that bitch's
Damn,
name.
I was about to say, I'm like, you
Whoa,
remember her
yo,
good.
they were all really fat. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah,
That's fucking. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, yo, that was really
Look,
a
you
thing.
can see
Nah, but the
in
girl all the way in the
thumbnail
corner,
pictures, she was going in. She was
Yeah,
grabbing
that's why I
the
remember her
mic.
name.
She was like,
You
You
can
can
see
see
Wild.
the
Like,
difference
literally
in the thumbnail
crazy.
pictures. Like I was looking back at it.
Okay.
So
no, you have lost weight.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you
Good
have.
for you.
Yeah,
I like
shout out
that
to
you're
you.
taking accountability. Okay, cool. So for me, it would be, obviously marry, fuck, kill. Killing you. Sorry, your mentality is horrible. Hopefully, though, you come back and your
She's
mentality
young.
changes. Okay, you're young and you're in your prime. So hopefully, you take something from this message. And I don't know. Hopefully, we even see you come back with a different mentality.
Word.
Any last super chats or member chats, bro? Go ahead.
No, that's it. I mean, we have no.
That's
the
my
chat's
favorite
just
game,
talking in
guys.
between themselves. So
Okay, cool. Listen, man, chat. You guys are fucking amazing as always, man. I cannot
Those
wait
dope.
to this weekend where we
The
can
fucking
change
upgrades, brother.
the upgrades that we're doing. We're gonna change the whole studio up. More cameras coming.
Mm.
It's all thanks to you guys, bro. The donations, the super chats, buying our merch, just showing us support, bro. We're able to grow with you guys. We're super thankful, bro. I will never stop, to think that I'm better than anyone, bro. It's all possible because of you guys. We talk about you guys all the time. We love you guys, bro. So thank you guys so fucking
Yeah.
much. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the final nighttime show. Have a good night, bro. Peace.
Bye.